1. Blast off.
Hello,
how you doing, guys?
Everyone. Welcome to the Danette and Anthony show, where we are going to do who knows what.
Who knows frickin' what?
It's Saturday. What's today's date? The 15th?
It's the 15th.
August 15th.
August 15th.
Hi, Apple. How you doing?
Apple
Hi,
in the
Vian.
chat.
Hi,
Vian,
Georgie.
Chum,
I know I
how
saw
doing?
you in there.
Vian, I know George is in there.
Vian, it's so good to see you.
And I think I saw Susie.
So Joseph.
50 Susie.
So today,
I'm gonna get your phone, so
we're gonna make the. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? We're gonna make the eggplant I mentioned. Hi, Nelson. We have some eggplant. We have a nice big ripe tomato. Doesn't that look great? Don't be fooled by these little things here, because that is just natural. This is natural. You can always go around it, but it's okay. Hi, Ronnie. How are you?
Good to see you.
Hi, Sam Breeze. Hi, Joseph.
We got Carol.
Hi, James. Hi, Carol.
Carol.
Hi, Joan. How are you, Joan?
Joan Fitz. How you doing,
So
Joan? I'm
going to begin, because if I don't begin, we'll never make it. It'll be hours and hours, and we don't want it to go for hours and hours. Okay. So.
S. Fields loves her eggplant. She says it's not a veggie.
Hi,
it's
S.
a way
Fields.
of life.
It is. I love eggplant.
Loves her eggplant.
Okay, so here's my question. I already have a question. I already have a quiz for you.
Jamie Lovitz, how you doing?
I have vinyl gloves. Do you think... I've never used them before with food.
I have.
There's nothing in them. There's no
powder.
It's not rubber, not made with natural rubber latex. There's no powder in it. There's no nothing. Do you think I can wear these? It's always great to see you too, Sam Breeze. Don't worry, Martini. What? Hi, Rachel. How are you? Do you think it's okay to wear these? Are we operating?
We're gonna operate.
No, but you know when you do the judge, you do the the egg and this. This is another reason. See my nails? I don't have them polished today, and I haven't for a couple of days. Hi, Freddie.
Freddie.
And the reason for that is because my nails are soft. It's one of the things that is. Hi, Bob. How are you?
Hey, Keith.
Please, no RAT conversation in our chat. Keep it to the side, please. We don't talk about that here.
No rats while we're cooking.
No, seriously, don't talk about that. I don't like that. That's not here, please.
No glove,
Use the gloves, no glove, no love. Okay.
I think she's talking about something else.
All right, I know what she's talking about. Anyway, so my nails are very, very soft and brittle, and cooking makes it worse. As you know, if your hands are in the water and you clean this and clean that, your hands get, well, not mine do, not everybody does. So I want to try and preserve them a little, but let's start.
She's preserving her nails.
What am I doing, guys? I'm going to slice the eggplant. How you doing, George? Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Hi, Tom. How are you?
Mean green.
All right, we're going to go down right now.
Andre green.
I don't know how much I'm going to make, to be honest. I bought the little one first, then I said maybe I need another one. Does anybody else do that? Of course we talk about pigeons, James.
Pigeons is different.
All right, so we start now. I'm using a regular, steak knife. Hi, Myrna. How are you?
Myrna, how you doing?
All right, so the reason
that knife doesn't work, it gets sparked.
No, it works. It's just, eggplant's easy to cut. Now, normally, when I make eggplant palm, that is one good eggplant. Yes, correct. Thank you. Hi, Leela. I usually take the skin off. You peel the skin. You take both ends off. You peel the skin. But this recipe, I'm keeping the skin on. All right? And I'm going to make it as thin as I can. Not that thin, but thin as I can.
Making sandwiches.
I'm making it like this.
Okay,
so what I'm doing is I'm frying eggplant and I'm baking eggplant. So we're going to have it two different ways, okay? And I'm just going to go down, and I can tell you already I'm probably not going to need the second eggplant. I can make something else with that later on, or put it in the soup. I'm making a chicken soup, a very healthy vegetable chicken soup. Yes. Probably tomorrow. Maybe I can
please do not put that in the chicken soup.
Are you serious?
Yes. Do not.
All right, I won't put it in there. All right, I won't do it because you're asking me, but I'll make something else. I'll put it in the oven, saute it with maybe some hoisin sauce or something like that, or cube it and bake it. You can do that. Buddy.
Thank you
All right, so I'm just going down the line. You don't want it too
Eggplant
thick.
cutting ASMR, says Dean.
And you remember you're reading the chat. Hi, Retro Mike. How are you? I'm sad today because I lost all of my colorful M&M coffee mugs. What do you mean you lost them?
What happened? Did they fall out the window?
What do you mean?
Did you break them? Did someone steal them?
Did Mothra get it?
Is it Mothra?
And coincidentally, Retro Mike, we have in the background our Sonia sent us M&M mugs and Christmas M&M mugs. She meant to get around to sending this stuff to me, and she never did. And eventually, she finally did it. So the two ends we don't need.
Bowls.
Yeah, I'll show them in a minute. Here's the two ends we don't need, so I'm dumping that. My mother would be like horrified right now.
Yeah, she'd
throw
want to
anything
do
out.
something with it, right?
So this is what it looks like, guys.
Hey, CAK's in the house. Good
Hi,
to see you,
Carol. How are you? So
Double
I
R,
definitely
double R.
don't need this, so I'm putting it in the refrigerator. It's too much.
Karina Thompson in the house. How you doing, Karina?
Hi,
That is a
Karina.
very, very
It's
geometrically well-sized eggplant. It's
Yes.
like a deck of cards.
exactly.
The net is dealing.
You can do this. Okay, and
Blessings,
also,
my son.
so just so you know, this is, let's bring it up now. I just wanted to show that. But this is what I wanted to say. Like eggplant palm, I would
Blessings.
take the skin off. I would put a little bit of salt. I would put weight on it in a colander and wait for the liquid to come out. So what you would do is you would want, hi Mean Green, hi Bubbles.
Hey.
And anyway, so I would wait for, hi Alicia, I would wait for all of the liquid to come out before I even started frying it. We're not going to do that today because we're making too simple. It might look like it's not simple, but this is very simple. One of the recipes I've never done before. Essentially, Nelson, do me a favor, try hard not to use capitals. And it's only because, and I don't care, hi D. Michael, it's just that it could be distracting to people, and I'm trying to keep to our rules, otherwise it doesn't look like it's fair. How come some people can use it and some people don't? I know you'll understand, Nelson, so there you go.
What's up, DM?
Holds more liquid than a diaper. Anyway. Oh, that's okay. You're stuck at the moment. You'll figure it out. Anyway, so I personally would never keep this, but we're doing it this way. I'm out of my comfort zone. We're doing it a different way. Anyway, so now let's put this aside. Anthony, if you have to go inside for any reason,
yes,
and then come back. No, why'd you do that?
Oh, I was trying to
Why
help.
does he do that?
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, and what did you do? You dropped it on the floor, the two little ones.
No, it's not a perfect...
What do I... Now I gotta wash my hands again. Now, why... What do I say to you? Girls, listen up. If you have a tiny kitchen like this, or guys, if someone's cooking in the kitchen, tell your significant other to get out. Or don't touch anything. The place is small. Where am I going to go?
I was trying to give her a hand.
No, Anthony, it was all nice. All you had to do was get out of the way, and I put it down. Do you realize potentially... No, because you were making me nervous, and it wasn't buckling. You're lying right now. Are you lying? Was that a joke? You're joking, right?
There might have been buckling.
By the way, Anthony, do you realize that entire thing could have went to the floor?
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, that's why you don't touch it. All right, anyway, let's get back to reality.
How you doing, Oleg?
Pain in the ass. All right, so now... Oh, by the way, guys, give me 1 second. You finished saying...
Yeah, the names are flipping around. The names are changing. For anyone who doesn't know, the names started changing because of whatever, it's a YouTube thing. So they're putting in the handles.
So guys, thanks for being here.
Anthony
was trying to help me like he always does, so that's good. I have my New York Mets. Are they still playing it?
Yeah, they're still playing.
Let's go Mets!
That's what the Nets with the Mets.
I've got my I Love New York cannoli and rainbow cookie. I've got my Danette. You never saw this before, guys. It's got two heart diamonds on the side.
You ever saw the Danette plate?
Anthony gave that to
Poor
me.
Anthony, says Retro Mike. Thank you for your sympathies.
But like, why are you touching it? Aunt, you know, even when you're cooking, I always tell you not to touch anything and to be quiet. All right, so go ahead. You want to show them your soda or whatever? Go ahead. You're up.
Oh, I get this soda. It's zero. It's
We never
7
tried
Up.
it yet.
I never tried it. It's 7-Up Tropical. I have no clue what it tastes like. But there's a lot of cans of it. There's a lot of cans in the refrigerator.
Well, you got a box full. That's
I got a box full of them. Because I couldn't get a small amount. You have to get a giant amount. I've never had a rainbow.
And then this
cookie,
is, show them now like what it looks like, that there's no
yeah.
handle or anything.
Yeah, these are
adorable.
really coffee cups. They're not coffee cups.
They're like
these are like little cups, like soup mugs or cereal cups.
Ice cream.
Like ice cream, soup.
And then those over there are Christmas mugs. The ones over there, the red
and
and,
then we get the
and the
Christmas
green.
mugs in the back. And
And over there, the red and green.
Christmas.
These are from Sonia.
That's
So
from
Sonia, thank you so much. I don't think
you,
you're here right now, but you're making them later.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Tastes like sweetener, says SB.
What kind of sweetener does it have? Leela wants to know. Take a look at on the can. I
on
have
the
no
soda?
idea.
I think it might be.
I don't drink soda, so whatever. I'll try it, but
Let me see.
I mean, I could try it, but I'm not going to drink it. I'm getting 4. So I went to the store and they didn't have.
I think it's aspartame.
Aspartame's usually what they put in soda, right? They
Yeah.
did not have fresh parsley where I went. So I have this that's seasoned, and that's the one I use all the time anyway. So it's got parsley and it's dried and all, but it's not like the real thing. I always put extra parsley. So since I can't do that, sorry guys, no extra parsley, but that's what I would do. And also, I forgot what I was gonna say. You're looking at me, making me nervous. What?
I don't know.
And then 2 eggs, because I'm gonna put 2 eggs in here. Anthony, tell them what. Oh, by the way, we got a message from someone from the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Oh yeah, we never told you guys. We got like a message. It wasn't really a message. It was a comment. A comment on the Puerto Rican Day Parade video. There's a comment from someone.
Someone in the band.
Someone in a band that passed the net while she was doing the parade.
No, I was featuring the band, and he said.
Showed them.
Right, and I found like every band. Yeah. I showed like every band, but go ahead.
The net did focus in on the musicians a lot.
Yes.
So you did a great job with that.
Thank you, man.
And apparently they really appreciated it.
I'm just scrambling an egg right now.
Getting the net. They said we did such a great job showcasing them during the parade that they've actually gotten other.
They've gotten other gigs, right?
They've
and they're thanking us for it.
And other events and other parades and things. So that was pretty freaking cool.
And then the other night when we were at the opening night of the 18th Avenue Festival, also the
I
other
put the
night.
recipe call for Monster Brothers, George said.
So the other night we went to, on Thursday night we went to the opening of the 18th Avenue Festival.
Yeah, St. Louis.
And we were talking about how it's like a secret. We don't know who's playing.
Yeah,
remember?
The only ones listed are the people from the only ones I could find listed are the people who were performing on Friday night.
Correct.
So we didn't notice in the chat.
I'm going to bring you down now again, so just watch what I do, okay?
Yeah, we didn't notice, right, Danette? That
yes.
in the chat.
No, but neither did they either. The chat didn't notice either. No one said anything. What? Wait a minute. Okay, so you can't see it all right now, but just here's breadcrumb. All right, and what we're doing is we're gonna fry and bake this, but I'll show you. In here I put salt and pepper. Go ahead, Anthony, tell them.
Want me to show them off to the side, or is it okay?
No, I want you to tell them. Keep talking.
Yeah, so
all right, so
we
it's
did not notice,
just follow me
noticed
as I do this, guys.
In the chat that like the guys who were going to perform the following night, which was last night, were actually in the chat on Thursday. They said,
they're like, we're
gonna
perform.
be performing there tomorrow.
Oh, you know, I already forgot the gloves. All right, let me put the gloves on. I'll try.
Put the gloves on. Give it a try, Danette.
Yeah, so the people that were in the chat, I mean the performers were in our chat, watching us and saying, we're going to perform tomorrow, but nobody saw it. No one made a comment, not us. We started getting up and walking back to the car. Yeah. That's where it was. And no one in the chat noticed it either, apparently.
Yeah, and by the time we're leaving, or by that time, my eyes are already going crazy. I could barely see anything.
Oh, it's because we were on the move. That was my whole point.
We were on the move. And then that's holding you were holding the gimbal, and like it's hard to see that thing, especially
okay,
at
so
night.
Here we go, guys.
In bright daylight and at night, it's hard to see.
All right, so now let me use this. This is my old handy dandy. We got this when we were married. Look, Tupperware.
That goes back to when we first
1980,
1994 shower.
All right. Shower. So
shower
1988. Time. That's when I got
right
it.
In that?
Yeah, 1988 was the shower. All right, so here we go. You go first in the flour. This is so much better than my nails and fingers getting dirty. Yes. And then into the egg, and then into the breadcrumb. So now, like if you guys weren't watching, I'd be already starting to fry. But I'm not going to do that. We'll go do in steps, so this way you can keep track. Okay, so you can see everything I'm doing.
Yeah. Also, some of them are getting baked.
Right. So anyway, you're just going to make sure that you put it in the flour first, then in the egg, and the flour makes everything adhere. The egg makes everything adheres, but the flour fries good. When you make fish, you don't usually do it this way. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to do the best you can, but when you do fish, usually you don't do the breadcrumbs. A lot of times you just use the what do you call it? The flour. All right, now this is the way I also do the, see, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the chicken cutlets. Every time I make fried chicken cutlets, I do the 3-step program like this. All right,
three-step program.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to try and do
Looking
just my hands.
delicious already, says Vian Chung.
Oh, thank you, Vian.
I can imagine. And Vian is 4:20 a.m. where Vian is watching you.
Wow, Vian. See, it's easy to just go in with your fingers with the gloves, I think, because now I'm going to coat it better. Because it's like, yeah, it's a little tricky with the flour. You see how you want to kind of coat it and then kind of excess it and then put it right into the breadcrumb. And like
Christian's
I said,
coming over for dinner.
Like I said, you can, oh, great, Christian. Anyway, you can like do any kind of seasoning you want to season it. Another thing that happened was we don't have any cheese, any grating cheese. Not that I'm in a rush to put grating cheese, but any kind of fresh Parmesan cheese, Pagano, anything like that. Anything that you can like grate would be good in here too. Romano, Parmesan.
Yeah, a little Romano. We were going to put some Romano, but we didn't have any. We didn't, like, this is like guerrilla emergency cooking.
Well, I didn't go out today. No, it's just not up to standards of my standards where I would want fresh parsley. But it doesn't matter. Hey, this has parsley in it. It's just dry parsley. It's not a big deal. See, it still gets caught in your fingers. It's still a pain in the neck.
It's still like a thing where you got to do.
All right. Well, I'll put that off to the side.
But you know what you can do? The difference is you could strip those off
and
get
put new
on a
ones.
New pan.
Yeah, that's why I have the whole box.
That's why then that has a whole box in abeyance.
All right, let me. Okay, that didn't cut right.
Danette, don't cry, says Frank.
I won't.
She won't cry. She's not crying.
It's the essence of homemade. Got to use what you've got. Exactly.
You got to use what you got.
You don't have to use breadcrumbs. You can use panko. You can use whatever you want. You can get some old Italian bread, break it down, and use Italian bread.
Almond flour
there you go.
Instead of regular flour.
Yeah, of course.
Cut down on the carbs.
Of course, you can use almond flour. There's all kinds. You can change it up. You can do all of that.
Might I tell you, Danette, you did a very nice job slicing those extremely thin.
Oh, thank you. No, they're not extremely thin, though. See, they're thin, but not extremely thin.
I think they're
because if I was, no, they would be thinner than this if I was making eggplant.
Do it and they don't do it super thin.
If I was making eggplant parm, like the way my mother made, it would be half the size. It would take me all day.
No, not all day.
Because it would be so thin. You'd be like, how the hell did you do that? Do you have a machine at home? And I'd be, nope. I have a very sharp knife and doing everything by hand. All right. Anyway.
Hey, Carol Woods in the house.
Hi, Carol
from
Woods.
all
And
the
if
way
you need
up
to
in
sit,
Niagara Falls.
go
Yes,
ahead.
I know. I think I need to in a minute. Monica Rodarte has joined us from wonderful Mexico
So I'm just
City.
going
How
to keep
you
doing
Monica?
this, and hold on. I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit longer, and then I'll bring them into you and tell me anything that anybody's asking. Does anybody have any questions about this recipe
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna keep
far?
my eye on the chat, babes.
Any questions about the recipe so far? All we're doing, guys, is frying some eggplant.
Mandolins get things very.
Yes, I have. We have like 3 of them, Christian, but you know, I don't know what it is. I don't really like using them.
We're down to 2.
Are we down to 2? By the way, Apple, it's over there.
Threw one away.
Why? Oh no, we replaced it with that other one. Remember the machine? Remember the machine? See, I can't do. That's it. I'm out. I can't take it.
She ran out of patience, guys.
I need hands and I need more eggs. Hold on, guys. I need more eggs. Hold on. I need at least 2 more eggs. It's not that I ran out of patience. It's like it's slowing me down. I need to go. I need to move. What did you say?
Oh, S. Field said you could also put those on your eyes to look for a spa day. The slices of
yeah, right? Okay.
Then it needs to move. She needs to get the speed.
I need to get going. See, look, you know, like if I was slow and I didn't get going, do you know how long this live would be? And it's already always long. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to make it excessive because you know we can talk, right? All right, so you just add the egg as you go along. I put salt and pepper in a little bit of salt, not a lot, because we don't want it salty. Because you can always add salt, but you can't take salt out. You can whisk it. You can use a fork, like me.
You also salt the things when they come out of the fryer.
Exactly. When it comes out of the fryer, and you go with a little salt that adheres to it from the oil, and that is delicious. But anyway,
that's very nice, Bean. Bean says, "I wish I had half the cooking ability that I has."
Oh well, you're being very nice. You don't know what cooking ability I really have. Anyway, more of this. We need to add more of this. As it goes along, you add to it. So I put salt and pepper in the flour. That's what I was saying. All right, so now, like I said, if I wasn't doing a live and doing 2 different things, I would already be frying these. But that's what you pretty much want it to look like. And you could just layer it as you're going on, doing what you're doing. I know my fingers are going to get gross, but I'm just going to put them in the sink and wash them as I go along.
See, I am right on camera, pointing down at the thing like that. It's like the Food Network.
Yeah, right. See that?
You look marvelous.
Now,
the Christian says the hands are the best tools.
yeah, of course. I think so. Anyway, the egg's sticky. The egg is tricky to stick to the flour, but it works. It does work.
He only knows the consuming process, not the cooking process.
Who said that?
That's Ian.
Vian's channel, guys. Check out Vian. He goes to all these places. Where is he based again at? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Singapore, right? Vian, you can tell us. And Japan, right. And he goes to hotels and he goes to chefs and he shows buffets and some beautiful hotels, Maron, like with the lobby and everything. See, my fingers are gross. Anyway, I gotta move.
Apple says sidebar. Danette was gonna tell me something she forgot.
Oh no, I didn't forget. I can't show you right now, but I don't know if you saw it completely. You probably did. But you know that Apple, do you remember that that thing you gave us? It's like it's really adorable. It's like it's actually a kid's set. So I said, really, this is for you, Anthony.
The knife set.
The knife set that you gave.
The
that
plastic
has
knives.
I love it. It has like the little wooden thing that you can grab. You know what? I just realized, Anthony, we're not going to eat all this. Maybe I shouldn't make it all. Maybe I should just make as much as because we're not going to eat it all.
I think you're like almost done though.
That's true. He's like, keep on going. No, it's not really almost done. You know, we gotta fry. I think I'm only going to make half. I'll take the rest and put it in the refrigerator, and I'll cut it up and cube it and do something else. I want to make it something more healthy.
Want me to get you a package?
No, you stay out of the kitchen, please.
I'm just going to go get you a vacuum bag. You want a Ziploc to put some of the other leftover ones in?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't come over here. Stay out of here.
Absolutely sure?
I'm positive, believe me. Don't
This
even
is the
come near
Budget
me.
Food Network says
This is the
George.
budget food. Exactly, George. You got it. I'll do some of the little ones because they're easy. See, every single one of these have to be like, well, that's not true. I'm not frying them all. All right. You know what it is? They're very big, these pieces. I want to use some of the smaller pieces.
I like those little knives. I have a set.
Do you? But I was saying, like, it comes in a bag. I love it. And I was like saying to Anthony, this is really for you because I don't want him to get hurt.
It says on
He makes me nervous.
The only things that the children that you need supervision.
I know,
supervision
it's 2 pieces.
Is the
thing that
peeler
goes down and yeah.
And the potato slicer.
That's right. I read that too. Look at this. Look what happens to your fingers, but you could just pull it off. Anyway.
You pull off your fingers, you rinse them off, and then you put them back on.
So guys, this morning, actually last night, I was horrified because, I know you guys are not going to care, but,
Oh, you didn't know there was horrification.
you know the lipstick that I use from Clinique? I use the same one every single friggin' day.
Voluptuous Violet.
Voluptuous Violet. It's called Clinique Chubby Stick because it's not really lipstick. It's like a balm.
It's a balm.
It's a balm that's
no one
very
knows what a balm does.
moisturizing. It's very moisturizing, and they discontinued this color. And Anthony's like, but don't you have it in the little ones I bought you? Because he bought me the at Christmas time, the little ones like they travel size, and I love those all. I mean, I love them all, but they're not that one.
This is the one I loved, and that's it.
I was like checking everywhere. I checked eBay, I checked Clinique, I checked Macy's, I checked Amazon, and it says discontinued.
She said, but I love this one.
Oh,
I love this one. I said, no more chubby stick. Ah!
Look
She
at this.
looked
What a
on
mess.
eBay, and there's only one on eBay for like $35.
I thought you said it wasn't available.
No, it's $35, and it's just one.
Or maybe
That's
I
it.
should get it.
And when you rat it out one, it's over.
So I still have to deal with it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and it's a not for sale, which means it was a
I don't know if I trust that, but I don't know if
was a tester.
It was a tester with people's mouths on it
Not
and
for
fingers.
sale.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
so
I don't
sick
want
and
it.
tired of beauty brands discontinuing stuff just to launch new crap that isn't as good, says Tess Fields.
Exactly, Strawberry. You got it.
I'm not making any comments on chubby sticks, says Dean Michael.
I knew one of you guys
Good
was going to make a
idea.
joke, and I didn't know who was going to be. But now that I know it's you,
About the chubby.
now that I know it's you, I'm not surprised. I don't care. You could say anything you want about being
Says
chubby.
Mrs. Metalhead Warrior member for 3 months.
Oh, hi, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tanya.
Tanya's in the house.
All right, so I have a question. Does anybody else, when they fry eggplant, if they've ever done this before, do you actually use the, do you take the skin off or do you leave the skin on? This can be very controversial. That's why I need to know. Do you guys take the skin off or leave the skin on? I find that if you make eggplant parm, I've had it with the skin on. I've had it. It's good. But I think it's softer and more, like some people don't cook it enough. And then it's too hard. So I prefer it without the skin. And that's, anyway, you know what it is, guys? It's like everywhere, like anything else. The way you grew up, the way you had it when you were a kid, the way your mom made it, grandmother, grandfather, whoever cooked for you, that's what you remember, that's what you do. All right, I'm not making the rest of this. I have an entire other eggplant. My mother would kill me, but I'm throwing it out. Do not come in here yet. Please do not come in
Mr.
here.
and Mrs. Metalhead, Nolan McLean looking good through 5 innings.
What?
I hope they
Do
don't.
you hear him?
I hope they at least give him the 6th.
All right, you know what? I'm going to show you something. Put a little bit of breadcrumb in here, right? Not a lot. And that's how you save. Italians like to save things. Hi, Lori. How are you? Italians like to save things. They don't like to waste, Italians. So, I put that in there to show you in a minute. I put this in here. I'm washing my hands. I gotta wash the table. I know you're waiting. I'm sorry, guys. All right, paper towels. Wipe this. This, wipe here, go there. Wipe this.
Lizzie Hatch in the house.
I can see it for now. Throw this over here. Wipe this. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Bring it up. Okay, what were you saying? You want to say something to the metalheads?
In the house.
Hi, Nabul. How are you?
Mister says hi. He's in the studio working on a video.
Nice.
Nabul, how you doing?
Wait, which one of them is watching the game? Are they both watching?
They probably have one. This metalhead might have one eye on it and one eye on us.
All right, let me throw this out.
Peace here. Oleg, how you doing?
Hi, Oleg. How are you?
The skin keeps the stuff together. That's right.
All right, now. Oh, sorry.
Especially for what the net's going to be doing.
So now, what you want to do is just
makes sense.
Let me bring it down a little. So what you want to do is just mix this up a little. And what I've always remembered is that, like, and if you're a person who doesn't have any money, this is what you do with the leftovers.
Which one's watching the game, Mrs. Metalhead?
Oh, okay. So this is what you can do if you don't have that much money. You could do two ways. You could put more in here and make it into like, almost like crab patties, or you could put crab in here or anything. You could put anything in here and you can make it like into a form, like a shape, like a crab patty shape. Or you can put this in and kind of fry it and it stiffens up. The thing is that, like, if you had no money and you were poor, this is what we would call a poor man's meal. It's just like you put an egg and breadcrumb and then you have something to eat. Or you could do this leftovers. A lot of people are of Italian descent would remember that as a leftover. Now, I took all this out and forgot to put it in there. I was literally going to put oregano and basil. Can you believe this crap? You know what we'll do? We'll put it in here. Because Anthony was there. It's his fault.
Yes.
All right,
Keenan
we'll put a little of this.
Hi, Alan. Alan Keenan all the way from Ireland.
We'll put a little bit of
Matt
onion.
Roberts in the house. Matt Roberts coming to us from Australia. How you doing, Matt?
Hi, Matt. How are you?
It's Sunday morning here in Australia, Matt says.
What is it?
It's Sunday morning in Australia.
Oh, wow. Happy Sunday morning. All right, so I didn't season anything, apparently, because I'm an idiot. But we'll put that aside for now.
Not an idiot. You're smart.
I told you I'd get nervous.
And it's a genius.
All right, so now...
Marty's in the house. Hey, Marty. Hey, Marty. How you doing, Marty?
Let's get that out of the way.
That was humorous. I'll fix that for you.
No, don't have to do anything yet. All right, so now, here we are, guys. Here it is. This is the first step.
Jeff's not allowed in the kitchen, says Mrs. Metalhead.
There you go. Smart woman. Smart woman. Keep them out. But if you have a big kitchen, that would be different, right? Okay, now...
Maybe not.
I don't know. We're going to use...
I get in the way very easily.
Should I use the big one? I'll use the big one. Personally, I don't really like using the big one when you don't have... Look, I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. Let me get you up. So look, this is our stove.
Says hi and goodbye. She has to go walk the dog.
Hi, Heather. Bye. This is our stove. What is this? Electric, right now?
It's electric.
All right, so this is an electric stove, and I'll show you what I mean. So the electric stove, it's not a flame. So really, all of this gets hot, but it doesn't. It just stays there, and it gets really hot. So think about it this way. The medium pan covers the whole thing, like right here. But then the big pan goes beyond. You see? It's not the same size, in other words. You see it? So I like to use the medium pan. However, I want to go... Oops, I hit that by accident. However, I want to go fast. I don't want to spend the whole day here. Here's the thing that I just filled this up last night. Calavita oil. This is the one that Anthony got in Home Goods. And look, what you do is you just go like this Watch. And then it clicks back on and clicks back on. So it's not completely closed. All right, now I'm gonna start, give me a second guys, sorry about that. I know you're looking at nothing. I'm gonna start frying so I could show you. So here it is. First thing you wanna do is put some oil in the pan.
Exciting.
Put a little oil. This is the first time I'm using this, so let's hope it doesn't come out. Or
I think you gotta hold it.
okay. All right, there we go. We'll put some oil in there, like so. You want to have enough, but not.
And then we put the oil.
Not very
Please
little.
don't forget to smash the like button.
All right, want to make sure that that works. That does work, so that's good.
In the house.
All right, now we put it on high to get it going so far. What?
Worked good so far?
Not really. I don't like it.
That'll be for me.
All right. I don't know. I don't like using olive oil either. That's the other thing. So I'm picking this up. Look. Bounty, the Beckett, whatever picker upper.
It is the
Putting a fresh one on the same. Does anybody else have a nice big platter like this? It really works well. So what we're doing is when they come out, we're gonna blot them. So we're gonna blot them. So this is what it looks like here, right? I put the paper towels right on the dish, and so when it comes out, you also don't want to get these grates dirty. So
we got Viking in the house saying hello.
Hi Viking, how are you? Never mind the in New York we have the fire escape. All right, so we're waiting for this to heat up. I go like this and go like that. Probably need more oil. I don't like using olive oil, but I'm keeping with the situation. I like using vegetable oil.
Just take the bottle out. It's easier to fill it up with the bottle.
Okay, but I don't need to right now. It's okay. I'm good. All right, now what you need is a good pair of tongs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not frying that much of it anyway.
No, these are the Williams-Sonoma tongs. These are the good ones. And
those are the cool tongs.
what else am I doing? What else did I need? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not frying a lot of them. I'm just frying a few. I probably made too many.
Unless if you open the window when you cook, it gets hot. Well, it don't really get that
Who
hot.
said that?
Apple. It don't really get that hot in here.
I don't know. It's warm in here now. I have the fan on.
And I don't think if you open the window here, it'll
Okay,
get
we'll
hot.
lower this a little. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Now I remember. Okay, so this, we have this that can test the oil, or, I don't know, I don't care for that. I like to use chopsticks, right? You just put the chopstick,
right.
Look guys, you just put the chopstick in the oil, and if you see it bubbling, then you know it's ready. And it's still not ready. You're right, I do need more oil. Hold on a minute. So this was the oil that we're using. Calavita extra virgin olive oil. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. I don't like this size, this pan, it's too big. All right, I'm gonna put more, it needs more. And now, because I put cold oil in there, it's gonna take a little bit longer to warm up again. So I bring it back up to high. Go like this. So how's everybody doing today? See, it needs about that much. You want to cover it. And what's going to happen is, if you don't cover it, the breadcrumb is going to... See, I don't like this. Look what's happening. It's going to the side because the pan, nothing's perfect.
You need to add more oil to it because the pan is lopsided, honey.
Honey.
What's with the... I'm just saying, honey.
I know what you mean by that. And you're wrong, because it's all going to one side. Putting more oil is going to make it greasy.
But
I'll just keep it here for now and we'll see what
I hate
happens.
that. I told you, I know the pan is lopsided. It's because of the freaking stove.
No, it's because the pan is not flat.
It's
Like, you
the
see,
stove.
look, guys, you see? You see that? You see it doesn't even totally get like, oh, whatever, I don't care anymore. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Is it bubbling? No, I'm still waiting. All right, what is everybody saying, Anthony? Tell me.
Anthony is like a health inspector overlooking everything, but not actually doing his job.
Exactly.
That's
Marty,
it.
this is extra virgin olive oil. I do not like using this. I like using vegetable oil, but I'm making it for Anthony.
Your health says being shown.
Yeah, but I don't like cooking with it. I like it in salads.
I prefer to use Jenko extra virgin olive oil.
You know I'm going to throw this out the window in a moment.
That's George.
All right, so let's see what happens if I put one in. See? It's not ready. And so what happens is, I'm going to show you what not to do. It's not ready, so all the oil is being absorbed. It's not hot. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this off because I'm done with this one. Bye. Taking it away. I don't know where I'm putting it.
Where are we going with that?
I don't know, on the table. I can't. Don't touch it. It's too hot. I can't do it.
You're going to get the small
I'm
one?
getting the medium one, yeah.
Alright, just get the medium.
See, this is the better size. Look. Look, this is the better size. This is the medium. Look, that fits in there perfectly. Now, it'll get hot.
You know, the oil's bubbling now.
All right, I'll use that oil for here. Hold on.
I mean, it looks like it is. Something's bubbling.
Hold on, I'll use this oil.
Let's see, what else is people saying? SLC says that will let you know if the oil is hot. Maybe not super hot, but we'll let you know.
Okay, there it is. See, this is almost completely
Nicole
full.
says, Anthony, read the chat, please.
Exactly, Anthony. One job, Ant. One job.
One job. Yes, vegetable oil for cooking. You're so right, Annette. Not, but Anthony isn't reading us out.
What? Who said that?
That's Lori. She says I'm not reading the chat.
See, look. You want it to be covered. There you go. And it's starting to get hot now. And I'm just going to put this here
But
and
some of
wait.
the stuff is going in the oven, actually.
Yeah, I'm only going to do some.
SLC, even if the pan is lopsided, throw a piece of breadcrumbs in.
Yeah, I've done that before too. Actually, I just took
That's
some
the
out.
thing like my mother used to do. You know?
Yeah, but I don't want to get it dirty because then you have to change the oil faster.
Anthony knows how to do everything in the kitchen, but doesn't actually know how to do it himself.
Is that George?
That's Alan.
Alan, you're right.
Alan, you might be onto something.
See, I don't like the
Everyone
big
becomes
frying
an expert
pan.
during a live cooking live stream.
I don't like the big frying pan because it's not distributed correctly. If I should say it that way.
It depends on what you're using it for, I think. Nice
Yeah, well,
to
if
see
something
you.
is like,
Says Lisa Lance in the house.
Hi, Lisa.
How you doing?
wait, don't think I'm ever gonna eat or make eggplant. Why not, Nelson? You never tried it?
Nelson doesn't think he'd like eggplant.
Nelson,
He's
if
been
you
saying
had my
that.
eggplant
You
farm.
haven't had the nets.
Or you know what's good? Do you like ricotta and mozzarella? Because you would like eggplant rollatini. Let's try a thicker piece. All right, there we go. Look, guys, you see it? It's starting to bubble. All right, it's bubbling. There we go.
It really is very lopsided. It's very.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, it's super lopsided.
Look at this. The
Iron
oil.
Chef Queen's Edition
You have
says
to
Ted Fields.
Look, you have to literally. This is what when you live in a place that's not perfect.
Actually, now that you have more than one thing in there, it'll actually work. It like raises the level, so it'll actually cook a little
what
better.
it's doing is it's holding the oil under it. And what
raised
I'm
the level
doing,
a little
what
bit.
I'm doing is I'm holding it like that to keep it because it is lopsided. So there we go. Let me show you a little bit closer so you can see.
Coconut
what I mean.
Telegraph in the
Hi,
house.
Coconut.
Says Mrs. Coconut would like an eggplant rollatini with a side of biscotti.
Yeah, baby. See, that's
That
what
sounds
you're
good.
looking for. And you can hear it and you can see it
You
bubbling.
can hear the ASMR of the bubbling.
All right, now let me put this back. You could see the.
I love fried
there.
eggplant. Says.
I fried it.
Oh,
Oh man.
sorry about
All
that.
right, Anthony has to fix that. Anthony, go inside and fix it. Or fix it here, whatever.
Hold on a sec. I'll get you guys back eventually.
I don't understand why this isn't that hot. I don't get it, Ann. I don't
All right.
understand.
I don't know. Usually it's too hot. Here you go, babes. I can
Sorry
put it
about
down
that.
for you now. I
There you go.
I
saw that happening,
I saw
didn't
it happening. I prevented it from full on happening.
Let's
That could have been worse, guys. That
all
could
right,
have
let
been
me
worse.
put the oven on. Let me put I don't know what's happening, Ann, but it's moving on its own. I'm not touching it.
Oh, it has the
What is going on, Ann?
it has the what do you call?
It has the what?
The tracker.
Oh, it was following you?
Yeah. You like it better like that, facing the...
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It was trying to follow me out of the room.
Okay, we'll just keep it there for now.
Then it caught sight of you, and it started to go back to you. Oh, God. Bubbles is dizzy now, says Karina.
That's right.
I had you guys upside down for a second.
Anthony, it's on high, and it doesn't seem like it's crazy.
Oh, no, it's hot. It's very hot, actually.
All right, we'll start taking it off.
That's very hot.
What you want
Matter
is
of
like
fact,
a
I
nice...
can see the light.
A nice
You should
brown
probably
tone.
lower it a little.
Yeah, I'm going to lower it. It'll start burning. All right. Now I'm going to put a little bit of more oil. Now,
Let me get out of your way. I'm
when you
sorry
put
I'm in your
more
way.
oil, the temperature
Anthony had just one job, says Alan.
That's right, Alan. You got it.
Alan,
These pieces are too
one
big.
of these days, start looking crispy golden brown. Yums, says Vian. It actually does look good. Looks nice and crispy. Looks good.
I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do fried, and then let's see how many we have here. 2, 4,
Oh, yeah,
6.
you need a certain, like an even number, right?
No, not really. Oh, for the other
For the
one,
other
yeah.
thing you're going to make.
Mm-hmm.
You
So I
gotta
have
leave
one
kinda-
extra, so I can, maybe this one that broke, I can, like, look, 2, 4, 6, so I can cook that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. So that's good.
All right, so, see, this is what I don't like, is it gets brown right away, and so you have to, like, change that constantly.
Yes. Rosa NYC says the olive oil is going to start smoking soon. Well, that's why
And that's
we had
why
to
I don't
lower
like
the...
using it. I don't like using olive oil.
That's why she
She's
didn't
right,
have to use the olive oil. You know, you don't have to do, like, olive oil.
All right, well, now talk to
Definitely.
them. You're here. Talk to them since you're
Let's
here.
see.
Here, put
I
it on you.
always
Here.
admire
Here
the
you go.
hygiene in your kitchen,
Oh, thank
says
you.
Alan.
Well,
it
it
is
has
impeccable.
to be clean.
No, Danette is good at that.
Good, you do it.
What are you putting that
I
on
want
that
you to
makes
do
it
it while I
lopsided?
do this, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was the second time you put the edge of this on this thing. Oh my God. Anyway,
this is burning.
so
I have to move. I have to move my butt.
let's see. Freddie says looks delicious.
Thank you, Freddie.
That's good. That's good to know. As nice to see Rose in the chat. Thank you so much. I'm going back. I want to see if I missed anybody. I have that problem. I use something slightly higher than the candle and put it under the handle. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you mean like the lopsidedness? I tried. There've been times I was cooking
Handle?
something and I actually stood there and like I held the handle up a little bit,
Oh, the handle.
so that it was like a little bit like tilted perfectly on the pan. It can be such a pain in the neck. I swear to God. Everybody here. I thought Danette said she was using vegetable oil.
No, I
But
wanted
okay,
to.
she said she prefers it, but didn't have it.
No, I do have it. I'm doing this for Anthony. We do have vegetable oil.
Yeah, we have vegetable oil.
I
We
would
have.
prefer to use vegetable oil, but I'm doing it the way Anthony likes it, with regular olive
Thanks,
oil.
honey. I like it with the olive oil. I do.
But when I usually make it, I do not use olive oil. I
olive oil.
use
Hey,
vegetable
Alicia
oil.
Riggs. I sold my first car today, and I
Oh,
miss it
wow.
already. She sold. You sold your car? Well, yeah, I know you're gonna miss it. It was your first. It's your first
Oh, you
love.
won't miss it because you'll get better ones, and then you'll be like, "Ooh, how did I use that one?"
I'm looking at Honda, Toyota, and Mazda. Well, we love our Honda, right, Danette?
Yes,
We certainly do.
we've had them for years.
We've had Honda for ages.
It's just, you know what it is, Anthony? It's just too
Just
small
a lot
in
of.
here.
It's very
No,
small
no,
in
no,
here.
no,
It's
don't
not your.
touch it. Leave it. Leave it.
It's not your fault. It's small in here, like you said.
I've got this one thing here, and that's it.
We have no counter space. You know, we got no counter space. That counter space you see, that's the classic New York kitchen, right?
It is
Danette?
starting to smoke. She's right.
Yeah, but you're almost at the end anyway.
I wanted to do that, and I can't. You see what I mean? I can't because
It's the
just keep talking, Ann.
It's the temp. It's the temp on that. Winston, yes, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you, Lori. That's Vian.
Let me wait for this to
saying
cool
that.
off.
Who we got? M Wall on the run. How you doing, M Wall?
All right, well, let me bring this up now because it's too much. Go ahead, keep reading it. Keep reading.
Alicia, all three are excellent choices, says Leela. We have a Mazda.
Sorry, guys.
6 and a RAV4.
A Mazda. Ooh.
A Mazda 6 and a RAV4. Those are all good. I have a hallway kitchen, says Apple. That's essentially what this is, really.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. This is like a
So what I'm
walk-in
doing,
and
guys,
walk-out.
is I'm taking a paper towel and using the same tongs to absorb the oil and the mess. So it's easier to clean. Let me get... No. You got to get out of the way because you'll get burnt. You're always trying to help, but you're going to get burnt.
Just trying.
I know, but don't do that.
The net owns the kitchen.
You're going to
says
get
Alan.
burnt. You're standing there with your body, and I'm going to put a hot pot right on your leg. And then there's going to be an accident.
Yes.
What were you going to say?
Nothing. Freddie Feliciano says it's not the size of the kitchen, but the talent of the chef, and the net is very
Oh,
talented.
Jesus, the compliments.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thanks, Freddie. I don't know about that, but whatever.
Do you want me to put that lower now?
No, I want you to just leave it alone and talk to them. Just do your
I
thing.
am talking to them.
All right, and that's it. Now
Let's
I'm going to
see.
do...
You can use that oily towel to complete your spa routine. It's very hydrating.
Yes,
says,
that's true.
Strawberry. Because of the small... It's because of the small kitchen you guys have. Yes, that is true, Alicia.
Alicia,
Let's
you
see.
don't
Me and
even
Chung,
know
I
him.
love this
Oh, you know
relaxing
what?
cooking time. DNA.
Yeah, how
Excellent
relaxing
stream,
is
says
it?
V and Chung.
Wait a minute.
Ian, we love that we're relaxing you.
Okay, so now this I'm going to use the vegetable oil for the egg thing that I have here.
We always try to be relaxing. Here you go, babe.
You see what I mean? You can only walk in and walk out.
Yeah, it's just a walk in and walk out. You back up, you back in, you come back in. Does everybody love this refrigerator?
All right, so
Look, I have plenty of these tropical 7-Ups, which I've never tasted before.
try it now then. If
I'm
you
going to
want.
try a tropical 7-Up, folks.
I'm going to take this and put that away.
Let's try
Do
a
you want
tropical
ice or no?
7-Up. I sure hope it's not terrible.
Me too. What a mess. I can't stand. That's another thing you guys might not know about me. I despise messes.
She does.
Back up it. You try to put everything in just the right spot, but
That,
oh, I got to put this in there. Hold on.
So, anyway, what did Mrs. Metalhead say? Anthony, you're going to get in trouble. Stay out of the kitchen, says Mrs. Metalhead.
Alright, wait a minute.
Someone
Hold on.
agreed.
Hold on.
I
let me
agree,
make
Mrs.
this.
Metalhead.
So the thing I made with the egg got very, very thick while it was sitting there, like I was telling you. Like it can come out like a, it can almost look like a, what do you call it? Like a,
I'm going to say something very
crab
sad.
cake almost.
This is what this.
Oh, no, you
this
don't
is
like
a
it.
very disappointing flavor.
You don't like it?
It's a little weird. You
Well,
want to try it?
No. No way.
She never does. She
If
never
you
does.
think it looks weird, what's the thing?
Maybe
what's
you'll love it.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, why is this wobbly now? Hold on. Is that the way it was?
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, give me a minute. I
I'll
don't
fix
do
it.
nothing yet. You're gonna fix it. You're gonna jump over me?
When you're done.
Wait, I gotta clean this because there's oil.
And that is very, very
I clean
cleanly.
as I
She
go.
cleans as she goes. Yeah, as far as hygienic goes, that is a perfect line. It is 100% true. Danette is very obsessed with cleaning as she goes along. I think it comes from, like, all the years of, like, your mother had a different way of cooking.
Well, I was the cleaner for her anyway. I mean, I did the dishes after we ate. I was the cleaning person. It wasn't going to be my brother's. I had to
Danette
do it.
was the dishwasher.
My hair
right?
is a mess now. Look at this, because I had the fan on it. All right,
It's
what's
not
everybody
terrible.
saying? Hi, Sean. You didn't say hello to Sean.
Sean?
Here's one of our new
Oh,
spatulas.
Sean, how you doing? Hello from the UK. Sean
Hi,
from
Sean,
the UK.
how are you?
We love our British visitors.
Yes.
We love the
All right,
Brits.
so
Oh, that actually looks fine the way that.
yeah. So do you want to try it?
That's working out. Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
try
a piece of.
Yeah. Here, you want to try one? Here
I'm
you
gonna
go.
try one.
Now, do you want? I have to put a little salt. Hold on, I
A little
forgot to put salt on here.
Yeah, wait.
Let me go get it.
You
No,
go
let me
get the salt. This is a little wobbly, then it says. It's not. Oh, yeah, it is a little.
It's not going straight up, but it doesn't matter. Let me just put a little.
That's
A
what it
little
is.
salt.
I'm going to pick it back up again. You know what it is? Because I have the selfie stick up.
Yeah, I know.
I could put that down.
All right, let's try it. He's. Oh. Except, do you notice that the skin is a little?
No, this is delicious. There's nothing you could have did better.
The skin is like, I don't like the skin. See, that one's a little thicker. You see, this is thinner, so the skin's going to be better. Isn't
Oh,
it?
this tastes good.
Okay, well, anyway, that's good. I'm glad you like it. You like it? All right, now.
This is 100% delicious.
All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish for that. And now I'm going to make the recipe that I saw, right? So, here you go, Aunt.
Thank you very much, honey.
All right, now this is the recipe. You want to go sit down for a minute?
Let me see, who else is in there? I love eggplant, but not crazy about zucchini.
Come over
says
here if you're
Emerald
talking
on
to
the
them.
road.
Anthony
walk
doesn't
run.
like zucchini either.
I'm not crazy about zucchini either. And now, I can't say that I hate like fried zucchini. I mentioned a little while ago, but it's all right. I'm not crazy about zucchini, but fried zucchini I can put up with. You know, I don't like sauteed zucchini generally.
Yeah, he had a bad experience.
I had a bad experience when I was younger, where we it was just like
Didn't come out right or whatever.
didn't come out right. I knew so it was like I can't. I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it. I was traumatized by zucchinis.
All right. Anyway, this is what the egg and I just cut it in half.
But I never suffered
And
any
that's
trauma
what it
having
looks
to do with eggplant.
This is what it looks like. Let me show
Oh, that's
you.
the thing that made
I
with
cut
the
it in half to show you, like
it's like a pancake made out of breadcrumbs and flour.
It's breadcrumb and egg. There it is. You
And
can
egg.
put cheese in it. You can put parsley. You can really jazz it up. But I'm not doing that right now. I move that over.
My mother used to kind of do things like with like she'd put mushrooms in it, like all kinds of. She did. I'm not making it
All right, I
up.
need you out.
Oh, for God's sake, then.
Out. Let me just show this really quick, and then you could take them inside, and I'll be back. Okay? How many people are watching? How many people are watching?
Said,
Sit down, Anthony.
you want to go sit down for a minute, basically.
Sit there.
Will you get the F out of here? Sit there.
Absolutely.
Get
You
out
sit
of
there,
here.
Alan.
Sit, Alan.
Alan, he's a pain in the ass.
You want to
All right.
get the F out of here?
I lined it with a non-stick pan. Non-stick Reynolds wrap. This is what we're going to do. You ready? Now, I never did this before, so hopefully it doesn't come out like crap. So let's see. Let me make this so it's pleasant to see it. All right, now, I'm going in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, and getting, this is how she made it now. She has provolone and ham. I got some provolone and ham. We'll put that there. And what you do is you take one like this, you put it there.
I feel like I drank a lot of this, and yet it isn't going down.
What do you mean?
It's not disappearing at all.
You don't like it? All right, normally I would put the whole thing, but I don't want it to spill. You know what? Who cares if it spills out on the sides? Who gives a damn? All right, so we'll put that. You're going to get thin sliced ham, right? Very thin ham. You're going to put the cheese first. You're going to put the ham after. Put the ham. Then you're going to put a little more cheese. I think I'll use a half for this side. We don't want too much cheese. We just want, the reason for the cheese on both sides is so that it sticks to the other side of the eggplant. And when it does the adhesive thing, you'll see what I mean. Now we have another big one here and another big one here. You want them to be somewhat the same size, like a sandwich. See, like that, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to put some cheese on one side, like so, like that. And this cheese eventually will stick to the eggplant. And then you're going to put some ham on.
I had to catch up with the video, Danette, so I put it on like super speed to catch up, and you're going like this.
That's funny. Then you put some ham, and then you take some more provolone. Provolone is delicious, by the way. If you guys never tried provolone, you are missing out. And then put it like that, like a sandwich, right? Now this is obviously misshapen, but it's my first time, whatever, who cares? Put this on here. I don't want it to go off the edge because I don't want it to I don't want it to seep out.
You said it needs a little drizzle of balsamic reduction.
Not on this one, on the other one, yes. We're gonna get to that. All right, so I'll just put it like that, whatever. Put some ham.
This is perfection, says Freddie.
Freddie. All right, and then I'm gonna
That's
put.
gonna be fantastic.
Who the hell knows? I never tried it, M-Wall. However, I really wish I had the parsley in the. I wish I had the parsley, and I also wish that I didn't forget the seasoning. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, this is going in a 400-degree oven. I'm wondering if I should spray it or leave it alone. What do you think, Ann?
I think drizzled olive oil on the top and bottom or something.
No, I think spray olive oil. Okay.
I think that's what that person.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna do olive oil, and I'm gonna be careful because if it absorbs it, then I'm just gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little vegetable oil. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go.
Like a delicious recipe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way like that, then this way like that. Can you see, guys? There we go. Just so it's not too dry. Oh, that was too much. Oh well.
More ham, please, Danette. Says Bean.
Who said that?
Bean.
You like ham?
Oh, it says this is why I never watch DNA on an empty stomach.
Who said that?
Oleg.
Oleg. All right, I'm just going like that with my finger.
Cordon bleu.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, yeah. You can't.
Yes, and we love cordon bleu.
That's ingenious.
I probably like this better than the chicken. All right,
That's
now.
ingenious. You see, that's why you got why we're all geniuses.
Let me wash my hands. She's smart. All right, now this is going in the oven, 400 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. So we're gonna see what happens in a half hour. I'm putting it in 400-degree oven. Now, what we're gonna do now is let's put this aside, just a little bit left, and we're gonna now we're gonna make. Let me put this aside. Hold on a minute. No. No. You want that?
Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna plate, guys. Let's plate. All right. Let's use this plate. Why not? Before we do that, let me cut the tomato. Who here likes tomatoes? Raise your hand if you like tomatoes. This is a beautiful tomato.
In the air if you like tomatoes.
What happened to the knife? Oh, there it is. All right, so I'm going to cut this tomato. I'm going to slice it. Now, remember, you don't know how the tomato is when you cut it. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? I don't know. So we're going to make it like into the same width as the eggplant. We don't want it too wide and too thin. We're going to make it pretty much the same as the eggplant so that it stays... So it stays conformed, right? Whatever. Right now, I'm going to put this other part of it away. I could put it in a container, but because we're busy right now, let's just get rid of it right now. Okay? This is the non-stick side. Doesn't matter with a tomato, but let me put this away. Just go like that. Put that away. All right, now. I did not.
Carol C.A.K. is obsessed with tomatoes.
I love tomatoes, Carol. Oh my God, this is the best time to have them in the summer. What I do is I blot them. I don't like them too wet. because I'm going to add things to it too. So I'm trying to blot it a little bit. It doesn't look attractive, but you know, whatever.
Lisa loves tomatoes. Well, first of all, you can't be Italian and not like a tomato.
Yes, you can. You cannot like a tomato. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about Italian in a few minutes, actually. I have some things to say about that. But, okay. So we have the tomatoes. Now, I did not get fresh mozzarella. Why? Because I bought this. We talked about this the other day. A 3-pack in Costco because you can count it. This entire bowl is, what was it, Aunt? 280? I have it written down inside. This entire thing is like 260. So anyway, that's why we have it. So I didn't buy a fresh one, a fresh mozzarella like from the deli. So this is coming out, and then we're going to start to assemble. This is so easy, guys. If you fry your eggplant, you have to make this. It's so good. This is what I had also. Shento roasted peppers. If you want, it's not my favorite brand, but if you want yellow and red like I like, that color, I dumped out the liquid. Well, we ate some already. Then the rest of the bottle, I dumped out the liquid. I blotted it just like that to make it dry. I added column of oil. I added basil, oregano, salt, pepper, and garlic. And you could put whatever you want in it. Whatever you want.
Red said, look at the size of that tomato.
And then look. See, there's the oil. If you go to the deli, like Italian deli, yeah, I know, right? If you go to the Italian deli, they have these already made up. Sometimes they have like really good oil, or they'll have like raisins in it. Like, not raisins, what are the white ones called?
Raisins, white golden raisins. What
golden raisins? I don't care for that. Or currants. I don't really like it sweet. I like it like this way, roasted. All right, so now.
Mama Joy's in the chat.
Hi, how you doing? Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. Let's get this stuff out of the way, and we'll assemble it. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let me do the mozzarella. Hold on a minute.
That sounds delicious, by the way. What you did with the roasted peppers.
Yeah, I did that earlier. Okay, here we go. So this is good too because it comes right off. So you just dump it there, right? And it's you see where we're going with this. It's a little bit smaller than I would have liked. I would have liked the bigger one to go with the size of the tomato and the eggplant, but you do your best. Okay, you take the end off. You don't want the end. That usually goes right in my mouth. And then the mozzarella, you may want it a little bit thicker because it's cheese, or you can make it the same width as the eggplant and the tomato. You're pretty much going for the same size on every bit because you're stacking it. All right, so then these two ends I'll put away. I'll put those away in a container. Let's do that right now. Let me put those away in a container and get rid of them. What is everybody saying?
Basil, bell pepper, oregano. It's a win-win combination, says Oleg.
Oh, yes, Oleg. Okay, so we're going to put this away and this away.
He says she thinks sultanas are the golden ones, I think. Yeah, I think that's one of the names you can call the golden raisins.
Sultana?
Yeah, sultanas. I think I've heard that name before.
All right. Now, normally I had oregano, not oregano. I had basil, but it wilted. So unfortunately, I can't use that. Thank you for hanging in there, guys, and doing this with us.
How you doing, Raven?
Hi, Raven. How you doing, girl? There's my eggplant. Now we're gonna do this first one. The other one's in the oven. Now, when you take the other one out of the oven, that's it. It's done. This is this one, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off. There's no right way, guys. If I had the basil like I did and it went bad, it wilted.
In the oven today?
Yeah. If I had the basil, I would be putting slices of fresh basil right on it. All right, so we're gonna start. The tomato's a little big. Let's start with let me do a big one on the bottom. I don't think it would make a difference, right?
Excuse me.
Okay, and then we're gonna start with a tomato. Now, look at that. You see how it fits? See how I drop everything? Just throw that in there. Yeah, I don't need that.
Danette's making like eggplant stacks.
Now, one more thing. I want to get, oregano. This is what I want to get, oregano, because I love oregano in any salad.
So much more at ease now that Anthony was removed.
Oh my God. All right, so I'm going to do oregano on the, actually, you know what? I screwed up a little bit. Hold on. I'm going a little too fast. Hold on. What I want to do is I want to season the tomato. I forgot to do that. So let's do that right now. Yeah, can you bring me the pepper? So we're going to use this oil.
You want the cracker? The crack pepper?
No, it's too, no, because it's too thick. All right, so we're going to do the oil like this. Just drizzle a little bit just to make it moist. And then after you make it moist, what you're going to do is the seasonings are going to adhere to the oil, right? So as much as you want. There's no right or wrong. I eat this sometimes like alone, just this with nothing. Without the oil. I just put oregano with salt and pepper. And sometimes I want oil in my diet. And I'll put the, I'll measure out the oil and then put salt and pepper. All right, now we're putting a little salt and a little pepper.
Yeah, Danette is making an eggplant stack.
Exactly.
Fried eggplant, tomatoes.
Here we go. Now we're starting again.
Right, Danette?
So here's the fried eggplant. Yes, correct, Anthony.
She's also baking some like eggplant cordon bleu, like sandwiches.
There you go. So you put that on there.
Provolone in the oven.
And then you put on your mozzarella. Now, at this point, I would have put on a basil, a fresh basil. And I would have had a fresh mozzarella, which is usually this size. It's not this small, right?
Yeah, but you use what you got.
Use what you got. Then I'm going to put, oh wait, I forgot, another eggplant.
As Justin Wilson used to say, the Cajun chef.
I think in this case,
this is what I got, so this is what I'm going to use.
I think in this case, I'm going to, okay, so we'll do this one. This one's also big.
And there's the next balsamic
and then we'll put this on top of here.
glaze.
Look, we're stacking it up, guys.
We're stacking it up.
And then we're doing another mozzarella.
This costs like $30 in Arthur and Sons.
There we go. Yes, it does, Aunt. You're absolutely right.
I'm not making that up, am I?
But it was delicious.
I'm not saying it was bad.
So good.
It was good, but it cost $30.
Now you want to do the eggplant first, tomato second, and the mozzarella last. You can top it with a tomato if you want, but
Apple says the eggplant doesn't have to be
put a little
hot.
salt.
That is 100% correct.
No,
Not
you
for
don't
this
want
side
it to
of
be. All right.
It's probably better not
now,
piping hot.
The roasted peppers you put on top like this. Watch, guys. Watch. Oh, look at that. Look at
that's
that.
Like a cake.
Now, in actualities, in this case, not because of just presentation, but I think the best thing to do is put some more on the bottom, because when you start to cut into it, it's not really going to be pretty looking, but when you start to cut into it, you still want more roasted peppers. It's going to fall down. So I would say just put it like on the side, like that a little bit, you know. And then remember, it also has oil in here. So you want a little more oil as it goes down. So that's that. And then, we're almost done, guys.
And then...
Oh, I dropped that. Okay, and then you're going to top it off. Let me just make sure it's good. Okay, then you're going to top it off. How do you like that, guys? With some balsamic glaze. All right, I shake it. I don't know why, I just do. And then, well, let me bring you up for a second. So what do you think so far? What do you think, guys, so far? What do you think?
There's the glaze, George.
All right, here we go. Here comes the glaze now. Let's bring it up so you can see it. And then you're just going to go up. Oh, wait, let me do this right so you can see. Hold on. Let me bring it up a little bit. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to have this up in the air. Not here, not there, up in the air. So you can't see it now, right? But watch. First of all, let me just stay still for a minute. Maybe this could be the thumbnail. I don't know. But anyway, actually, this is really pretty. Look how pretty that looks.
That is gorgeous. Danette.
Anthony, come here for a
that
second.
That looks like an effing cake.
Come here. Wait, hold on.
What the hell's wrong with you, Danette? Look how nice
I gotta
that
fix
is.
myself.
Look at it. Look
right.
how beautiful she is.
Smile, smile, Aunt. Okay.
That's
so stupid.
Look at this gorgeous.
Stop!
Look at this girl.
He's squeezing my stomach.
Look at that girl. Look
You
how
weirdo.
pretty
The
she
leaning power of porn. All right, watch. You ready? So up in the air. Hold
is.
on. Let me bring it down
How
so I got.
beautiful that woman is.
All right, look. You ready? Up in the air. You're going to go right across. So what you're doing is this motion. Squeeze the bottle. All right, let me do it.
Then. She's a champ. Look
All
how
right, you
beautiful
ready?
she is. Look at,
All right,
look
here
at
we
the
go.
stack that she's created.
Across. Look, look, look. Across. Look. Look at that. Right across, guys. Right
There it
across.
is.
Just like you're making an ice cream. And a little bit more on the plate too. And then look, on the plate, it makes the plate pretty. And there you are, guys.
And
look
there you
at
are.
that. And come back. Come back.
And there you are.
Hold on. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look beautiful?
It's
Doesn't
like the
that look
size of our
beautiful?
head.
I mean, it doesn't look that beautiful, but it does look
No,
beautiful.
it looks beautiful.
Look at that. Now let me see what's going
I'm
on.
gonna
in
see.
the
Is
oven.
anybody
Okay, now
say
take
it's
them
beautiful?
inside.
Oh, it says it looks like it's fire.
It's fire. Okay, we're gonna try
fire.
it now, but go inside, sit down. I'll be there in a second.
I'm gonna take you
All right?
inside.
Be right there.
Now I'm taking you
Let
inside,
me take this
guys.
frying pan
Taking
out
you
of the way
inside
and this
here.
garbage.
Take a frying pan out of the way.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
take you inside, and I'm actually gonna lower this selfie stick. I think we had enough of this.
Too high, right?
I think I had enough of this selfie stick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring you back, guys, back up. I'm gonna bring you around, and now I'm gonna do something here. I'm bringing you down. There you go. Is it down? Nope. And we're gonna push this. I gotta get it just right. Alrighty.
I'm coming in.
And there we're done. And thank you for being here with us today. I see there's 100 and... How many people watching us? 140 in the house.
Whoa.
I'm appreciating that.
Wow,
I'm
thank you
appreciating
so
it.
much,
If you
guys.
could give the net, because she's the one. It's really more about the net. She's doing all the hard work here. She's doing the cooking. She's doing the work. She's cooking. I'm confused by every bit of it. So you need to give her a thumbs up and make sure you appreciate this young lady. She's doing great work in the kitchen. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, because it helps out big time in the algorithm, guys. And if you're new to us and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We do things like this. We do things like yesterday we were down in Manhattan. We visited some places on the Upper East Side. So we walked around and we visited some really cute places. And the other night we were at the Italian Feast, the 18th Avenue Feast in Brooklyn, in Bensonhurst. And so, like, when we say you never know what we're up to, it's really true, right, Danette? Absolutely. Absolutely. You never know when we're going to, like, burn some oil. You never know when we're going to drop something on the floor. You never know when Anthony's going to knock some eggplants on the floor. It's just the way it is. We really appreciate every last one of you guys. And we appreciate this. Now, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the beauty.
It's like Norton says, Aunt.
Look at the beauty of this.
And it's like Norton says.
Norton.
Norton says, Trixie, if you say anything when I get home.
Trixie, if you say anything when I get home, I'm going to punch you right in the nose. I'm going to punch you right in the nose.
All right, I got my fan. Okay, now.
This was the perfect, as we could see.
Ew, get this so... Smell making me...
Oh, thank you, oh chef of the future.
Okay, now...
What it has going for it is 0 calories.
It's just beautiful, Aunt. I almost don't want to eat it.
Almost don't want to cut into it.
Let's
I'm not
see.
sure how you cut
I know,
into
it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart. But let's see. I want them to see. Let's bring it down. And let's see what it looks like, okay? Let's see. All right, now. Let's do it.
Can I get some of that eggplant burger? Looks so delicious.
All right, I'm going to
so
go in the middle.
Good and so yummy, says
Oh, wow.
Mama Joy. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama. Good to see you again. Look, this, I did it so well
Bon
that it's
appetito,
staying, yes.
Oh my
Look at
God,
that.
really? Oh man, she did an amazing job of like.
Wait, I'm doing it like a
construction.
cake. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, does that look delicious?
Marina
Yeah, take
says
that
bon
off.
appetito.
Thank you, Marina. Look at that. Oh my God. Now you know what we're missing though, right? There's one thing we're missing.
Whipped cream?
No. We're missing bread.
I needed bread. Italian
No,
bread.
we can't eat it though. We have to be
Yes, I could.
All right,
I could
guys,
eat
hold
plenty of
on.
Italian
No, I'll
bread.
take that. You take this. Look,
Take
guys.
this.
What do you think? You can make it as thin as you want, as thick as you want.
Gorgeous that is.
Stack it up as much as you want. Okay, you want me to cut a little bit for you? Hold on.
Yeah,
I mean,
cut
just
a
like
little.
down. Let me make it straight so it's this way. Hold on.
What's the incredibleness?
Do you
of
want
that?
this one or you don't
No,
care?
no, you go with that.
Okay. Here, you take this big fork. Too big for me.
The big fork?
All right, there you go.
I'm going to
Now-
take the big fork.
Now, Anthony's going to try it. Let's see.
I'm going to take a bite of that.
Let's see
A
how
bite
it
of that.
tastes.
A bite of that. It's all, that has a perfect bite. It's got roasted peppers. It's got mozzarella. It's got tomato. It's got eggplant.
Mmm. Oh my God. Guys, make this shit. It is good. Make this. It's good. I'm gonna add a little more
This is
salt.
tasting very good.
Here, you want a little salt and pepper?
Yeah, a
Anthony
little
likes
bit
his
more.
pepper, but I think it's too thick, the pepper. You want to know what's really bringing it together? You want to know what the whipped cream is? Not the balsamic. These roasted peppers. Mmm. And the roasted peppers are to die for.
This is delicious, guys.
Mmm.
Oh, you really did this nice, Danette. Come on, stop. Don't beat yourself up. This
I wish
is
you
really
guys
amazing.
could. I wish you guys could taste this, really. Mmm. I'll say a few things. Now, this is being completely honest. Ready? Number one.
Maybe it would have been a little. If you'd had the fresh basil, that
Yes.
would have been nice.
No, but there's something else. It would be better with a little bit Parmesan. There's no cheese in here at all. No, like Parmesan cheese in here. Like everything the eggplant would be. And I would definitely take the ends off. I don't care how it looks. I would take the ends off. I'm not a fan of the ends so much.
Norman Ross says Danette and Anthony is so cute. Thank you, Norman.
Thank you, Norman.
Freddie, I'm always good when. Whoops. Yeah. I don't want to time anybody out. Don't forget the ham also, and
In the
that's
oven.
in the oven still. We didn't even try
In the
that
oven
yet.
is, let's see how that comes out.
I'm doing the fine, Raven. How are you doing?
I'm not
Says
holding
Freddie?
back. I'm eating, guys.
Roasted peppers are always a plus, says Lisa Lance, my favorite. That's right. Lisa, I love roasted peppers, says Raven. George, Danette needs privacy to have a
I
Meg
do.
Ryan moment.
Honestly, we have a jar of roasted peppers in our pantry all
Daisy
the
May in
time.
the house. How you doing, Daisy? Welcome aboard.
Hi,
Danette
Daisy.
just
Hi,
cooked-
Brett M. How are
Danette
you?
cooked up something freaking wonderful. This eggplant, she did an amazing job on this eggplant thing.
Anthony, the eggplant is like crunchy. And the roasted peppers, you have to get your roasted peppers and then, what do you call it?
Look at the
Season
cross
them.
section.
And season them. I really wish there was some green in there. It
The
needed
cross
to be
section.
chopped
there.
off with like a
The
basil.
basil would have been good. The fresh basil. Look at that cross section.
I
Fried
really
eggplant.
need a basil, parsley in the breadcrumb, and Parmesan cheese. Or Romano, either one.
Fried eggplant. Roasted
And yet
pe-
it's hard to believe this could be any better. I think that's what's really missing is the basil. Is it even coming out? I don't see anything coming out. Do it again. Yeah, it's coming out. See how thick that is? I don't like big pieces of pepper.
The light isn't very light.
I mean, it needs a battery or something. All right, so we're just waiting for that to
This is really good.
finish. Keep eating if you want.
I'm gonna have a little more.
Yeah, you need a knife.
No,
yeah. Okay. So this is what it looks like, guys. As I was saying before, here's my chubby stick.
That's the
Daisy
chubby
May says,
stick.
"Oh my God, I love y'all's accents. Boston, Bronx, New York. I'm from the Bronx, and Anthony's from Manhattan."
Anthony's from Manhattan.
So he sounds a little
That's
different
why I
from
say
me.
window.
Look, Clinique Chubby Stick, moisturizing lip balm, and it's voluptuous violet. Look what's left. Nothing. Look, that's it. It doesn't go up anymore. And somebody in the chat, when we went to, like, I don't know, 2 months ago, somebody wanted to know what it was, and they said they were going to get it. I don't remember who it was. I need a little bit more. I'm so chubby, but I need more. It's so good.
She said she's so chubby, much like her stick.
Oh, come on, Danette. I hate this fork. It's like, what is this for, Paul Bunyan? Why is this fork so big?
That's my favorite fork. That's the one I always eat dinner with, actually.
Recently, I've been using baby forks.
Actually, you know, when
I've changed.
When I eat the Factor meals, I kind of like the baby fork.
You didn't tell them about it yet? Did you tell them?
Didn't we mention it the other day?
No, we didn't.
I could have sworn
we never mentioned it, so now you have to say it because they don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, recently we started ordering from
Did you guys
Factor,
ever hear of Factor?
75. They like make the food for you. I could have sworn we mentioned it.
I don't remember that. Maybe I wasn't in the room. God bless you, Munchkin. She sneezed.
Maybe we told someone.
You didn't know. We didn't talk about it. Anyway, another thing that would be better, Aunt, is fresh mozzarella. The one I had at the feast the other day, the guy gave me.
Oh, no, we talked about it with the waiter.
There you go.
At a restaurant. I'd say
I
it
knew you
wasn't
didn't
you
tell
guys.
them.
Recently, we started, one of the things we started doing on our health journey to cut down on calories is we have got these prepared meals. So we tried it. We tried it for like a week or so, and to see how many we should order. And I think we ordered too many. So now we didn't order any this week, but I have some more coming next week. Mm-hmm. And they come in it's like a prepared meal. You just heat it up in the microwave. It's so easy to do. You know exactly how many calories. So it's easy to figure out. You've probably seen the commercials because they're ubiquitous on YouTube, basically.
If you want any more, put it away.
No more for me. It was delicious, though, tonight. You did that amazing. I got props on my dinner.
Oh, thank you. You can put it on you now.
You're incredible.
Look, I'll bring over something so you can show it to them.
Did she do a great job or not, guys, on that?
The other reason
that was phantasmagorical, wasn't it?
The other reason to get the Factor is that you don't have to cook.
Yeah, it saves on cooking.
So here's the brand here. You want to show some things that came?
These are some things. These were freebies.
We didn't try them yet.
We didn't try them. These were freebies. This is like a freebie. Peanut butter bites. And I got at least one of these things. I didn't get another one. I got one of these things over here. An immunity shot. Has anyone ever drank a turmeric immunity shot? Because I still haven't tried it. Danette says, "Oh, that's for you, Anthony. It came free with the order of meals, the Factor meals, and it's pretty. The good thing it has going for it, like I said, is I know exactly how many calories it is,
and we're counting calories.
And we're counting calories. As simple as that. Boom. There's no magic involved. It makes it easier, especially if Danette gets off work late and we're trying to know exactly what we're eating. You know, because
as I said before, there's no way you would know.
It's a process.
If you don't go into a calorie deficit, you have to be in a calorie deficit in order to know what you're doing.
So as you notice, Danette's lost a boatload of weight over the last couple of years, and I've been losing weight lately, quite a bit lately myself. So that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's basically like eat less. Eat less, count calories, the end. Thanks for the advice, guys. Peppers give me indigestion, Brett M says.
It could, yeah, especially the raw.
They can. The raw peppers can give you indigestion. And these things, has anyone ever had a turmeric shot? If anyone's ever tried one of these, give me a shout out. What did you think? You both look great, then, Anthony, says Freddie. Thank you so much, Freddie. Health is priceless, says Daisy May. You are 100% right. And when you don't feel well, you know the difference. And like when you've skated by most of your life, you realize you got to start like making changes because like you can't skate anymore. When you reach a certain age, there's no more skating. So, right? We're honest about it, right, Danette? Danette got these. Danette has a bowl of peaches. Here's a sidebar. Danette has a bowl of peaches in her hand right now, and like she's gonna show you, I guess. She cut up one of these peaches last night. She cut up two. She cut up the one that she said, I know this one's gonna be delicious because this is the way I like peaches. And the other peach is the way you like me to pick the peaches. So she cut up the one that she likes the way they look. And she said, it tasted terrible. So I cut up the one you had. That one was delicious. What a peach. It was the super peach. It wasn't just a peach. It was the super peach. You got to be really careful with the selfie stick when you push it down. That's why I won't let Danette touch this selfie stick thing on this side, this gimbal.
Okay, look, so...
She's not touching this, just like I'm not touching anything in the kitchen.
Look at these peaches, guys. So, I like the peaches to be yellow. I don't always like it so sweet, but he likes it red like this.
I like it red.
Really red.
And the one that I like that's red...
Oh my God.
Health is wealth.
These were so good.
Agree with you.
And then over here I got the donut peaches. Well, you guys who were in the members only knows that we bought these because I picked them.
Justine is in the house. Hey, by the way, Joss sent us
Thank
a
you so much, Joss.
$20 PayPal yesterday. Thank you so much, Joss.
We appreciate it.
I really appreciate that. Justine, wonderful.
Thank you
very
so
much. Much
Joss.
Appreciations to you.
The thing about this peach, this is called a donut peach because you could see the difference in the shape. This is a regular peach. You've seen these before.
I still haven't eaten one of them since we bought them. I'm hoping they're good.
And this is a flat, kind of looks like a donut, but to me it looks like a flat pumpkin, right? You see it? Well, this skin is like a baby's butt. And feel that. It's so weird. Do you feel that? How soft? It's so soft. Like, I really want to try this now. But I think I'm going to get full. That's why
I always judge someone's health by their smile, and you both have the biggest, most healthiest smiles. That's all. You know what that comes from? That comes from mental health.
Yes,
Be happy. Being happy can't hurt things either. By the way, Sheila Gigante loves the peaches. Love donut peaches. Hey Sheila, how you doing, Sheila G? She loves the donut peaches. Loves the donuts. Heather is back from walking the doggies. How you doing, Heather? Heather, by the way, earlier came in, said hello and goodbye because she had to walk the doggies. And she is back from the dogs.
Heather, go back.
She's not going to the dogs. She's coming back from the dogs.
Tell whoever just came in to go back a few minutes later and check out the stack.
Heather, go back a few minutes. Check out the eggplant stack. It was gorgeous. And Sheila, you guys, if you just got here, zero back the channel a little bit, this video a little bit, and go back in time to when Danette showed off the eggplant, mozzarella, roasted pepper stacks that she made, because it was glorious. Glorious looking. We cut it and it didn't even fall apart. It was so perfect. Danette, you did that. That was great. You did a great job, Danette.
I never made it before. It tastes good, but I swear I would make it a little different.
It tastes good, yeah. I would add basil. That's what I would do. Add basil and maybe a sprinkle of Parmesan in there.
And I think I would
Parmesan.
make the eggplant thinner.
Maybe a little bit thinner and crispier. But like a little bit thinner and crispier. And a sprinkle of Parmesan and basil leaf in between with the layer of the tomato and mozzarella. But that died. But the balsamic was great. It was really delicious. Great job, Danette, says Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila.
I always judge someone's health. Let's see what over here. Leela said she takes like the turmeric pill, I think. I see Danny Dizzle in the house. Turmeric and ginger pills every day for anti-inflammatory treatment. I think that's what this is like in theory. This one's for immunity because it has lemon and turmeric. This one's for immunity purposes. It's like an immunity shot. It's an immunity shot. Has to be refrigerated, but we'll put it back in the fridge in a couple of minutes. Hey, this package was open?
Which one?
This one, the peanut butter bites.
Remember you said that when you opened the box.
Oh, yeah, it was slit. It's all right. Just put it back in the fridge.
So
I don't think I want any snacks.
Yeah, tell them how it comes and how it works.
Oh, the Factor stuff?
We're not sponsoring it.
We're not sponsoring it. Factor, if you were listening, however.
No, I'm just saying, like, just tell
We're not sponsors. We're being totally honest. The food comes basically to you packed, like you order it, and it comes every Monday. If you order it as like a subscription, you have to choose what meals you want to get in it. The first time the fish is really good. The net loved the shrimp and the salmon.
Don't get me wrong, they're small meals.
They're small meals. They're very small. It's like I would say anywhere from the low point of like 400 calories to a high point of like 700 calories. And some of them taste really great. They're not all amazing. Like, it's to your taste. It's what you really want to have.
But tell them it's made by chefs.
It's made by chefs. It's handmade. It's packaged, and then they ship it to your house in like with like freezer packs. It arrives on Monday or whatever day you happen to choose. You pop them in the refrigerator. You take them out. You put them in the microwave oven. And we've done is supplement it with a little bit of extra veg, like a little extra veg or a salad that we could count, right, Danette?
Yep.
And it all turns out pretty good. It works out pretty good.
It's been working for
They can be pretty. They're small but rich and flavorful. So it's not bad. Not everything is going to be tasty to everybody, but it's pretty good. And when you order a lot, which we did the first time, they give you some freebies. But I think we ordered too many the first time we ordered. And then we skipped a week, and now it's coming next week. It's coming on Monday in a couple of days. Usually it comes in the morning, and I caught it up, and they give you these freebies here. I also have something else. What is it, like a hydrating something or other in the refrigerator? I have no idea what it really is.
Oh, it's a packet you add to water.
It's a packet you add to water, and it hydrates you. Electrolyte. Oh, is that what it is? You know more than me.
Yeah, it's a package.
You know more than me.
Or seltzer.
Coconut Telegraph, how you doing? How you doing, guys? But as I said, maybe wait to take it during flu season, says Sheila. Hey, yeah, wait.
What did she say?
Take this kind of thing during flu season. The shot, the immunity shot.
In the winter, yeah.
Yeah, like it's probably good for that. This is only good till like sometime in September, so I'm probably going to give it a shot. Danette thinks it's going to taste disgusting. I think she's probably onto something. But it does have honey, it has ginger, it has lemon, it has...
Mix it with orange juice.
You know, you could probably throw it in another juice and kind of like do it up a tiny bit there. Thank you everybody for joining us. 119 people in the chat. We really appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up. Let's see how many thumbs up we got so far. I'm gonna refresh us fresh abilities here. We got like 109 thumbs up, 110 thumbs up. I hope you guys, since there's 109, anyone who hasn't given the video a thumbs up, please think about doing that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Remember, it's free, and you get to see my face. You get to hear me make ridiculous remarks and jokes because, I don't know, I've been told I'm pretty funny.
Okay, so...
Danette's laughing a lot. And Danette, you get to see her pretty face, and you get to see our shenanigans and whatever we happen to be up to. I think, by the way, just to give you guys a heads up, we might be up to something tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe.
If you feel up to it.
If I feel up to it, and we might be up to something tomorrow. Earlier rather than later. Earlier than we were today.
It's called a hydration boost. Electrolyte drink mix. You know, a lot of people do use
so it's just the thing that you like add to like a beverage, like a water or seltzer?
The only thing is it has caffeine in it. I don't like that.
Well, that's an interesting thought. Like, maybe I could add it to this stuff.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. Just put it in water, I think, is probably your best bet, right?
Like that? Do you want to try it with one of your
It's okay. You know what it is? It's okay. I will drink them. Will I buy it again? No.
Anthony, is
It's limited edition. I don't see Virginia.
Okay,
I haven't seen Virginia. Virginia, are you in the house? Because I might have missed you.
I don't want to do the cat thing if she's.
I think that's a sample bottle of shampoo George thinks. It kind of looks like. Doesn't it look like the shampoo like you find in the shower in the hotel room? Last time we were in a hotel, they had the shower stuff attached to the wall. Remember?
Yeah. I think it's done.
You think so? Speaking of shenanigans, where's Munchie? Says CAK. Carol, she's sleeping. She's sleeping on the couch. We don't want to disturb her. Because she disturbs us.
Oh my God, she woke up at 7 today instead of 5:45.
Yeah, it was a late day for her.
Wise ass cat.
This is the Starbucks tumbler, not the Geo Jug tumbler. The Geo Jug, which is like ridiculous. That thing is redonkulous.
So
40 ounces. How's the Mets doing? Last I saw, they were leading. Nolan McLean had a great debut. They took him out after 5 1/3, but 5 1/3 scoreless. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, here, Brett M sent 1 gift membership to Danette and Anthony, and guess who got it? Good old Alan Keenan. How you doing, Alan? Welcome aboard to memberships.
Oh,
thank you,
so
Brett.
much, Brett.
Brett sent us a gift membership. We truly appreciate
Thank you
that,
so
Brett.
much, Brett.
And
Mwah.
thank you.
And Alan, great to have you aboard.
And Alan joins
Look,
joins
now
the
I got
members.
dirt on the shirt right here from cooking.
Next
Right
course
there.
says Lemangino.
Next course. Here comes the
Next course.
All
The
right,
next
here comes
course
the
is
next-
going to be coming up.
Anthony, where's the other? Oh, is it inside?
And put that back to auto. It wasn't doing anything funny though, even though it was off auto. The gimbal was set for one of the follow modes, but like I guess since there's nothing to follow, it wasn't going around and around and around. Oh, thanks, honey.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So far, so good.
I appreciate that. The net has plugged me in, or plugged in the camera, that is.
All right, let's see how this came out. Now, like I said, I've never made this before.
When we meet up with Dutch, he's going to teach us how to safe the charging wires,
right,
which
now.
is a good idea for the net.
Hold on. Napkin for you,
Napkin for me.
Let's move this back a little. All right,
Let's
now.
show what's going on here.
I put it on a...
So this looks
Let's let
like
it
it's
cool
done.
down a little. Yeah, I don't think I should cook it anymore, right?
I don't think so.
All right, let's give it a minute. No, don't do that. Why do you want to take it apart for? It's a sandwich. It's supposed to be together. Why would you do that?
She said it's
he
a
can't
sandwich.
help himself.
You know, I really thought for a second there she was going to say it's a sin. I
Let me
was
tell
like,
you
oh my
something.
God,
I'm
she's
gonna put a little
channeling my
salt on
mother.
Let me tell you something. Anthony, speaking of your
That's a
mother.
sin.
Anthony, you haven't changed.
I like...
Your mother used to go crazy because you wouldn't stop touching things. And you still are the same. Like, why are you touching it? Look, okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know that I think it looks amazing. I'm not sure how I feel about this. There's the cheese peeking out.
It's kind of like an eggplant, like Lisa
gonna
said.
cut it
I
in
think it was
half.
Lisa who said, kind of like an eggplant cordon bleu.
Yes, well, let's
Or
see.
like, it was kind of described as an eggplant ham and cheese sandwich.
Yes, okay, so I'm going to cut it. Ooh, it's hot. All right, I'm going to hold it with a napkin.
It has a
My
nice
side.
smell. Let me tell you, it smells
My
pretty
side,
nice.
I'm gonna hang-
Let me move my foot over there.
I'm going to, okay, look at that, guys. Look. What do you think? Now, I'm assuming you can dip this in, like, tomato sauce.
I'm going to dunk my head
All
down.
right, there we go. Now, it's supposed to be like,
Should I take
yeah,
this side?
yeah, but if you want the napkin.
I'm going to use a napkin. Yeah,
Whatever,
I'm going to use a napkin
because it's hot.
It's kind of hot.
All right, let's see.
I'm going to wait till she takes it, but I see what she thinks.
Oh my God. It's hot. That is delicious.
good.
Holy crap! Could this be better than the stack?
I don't know if it's better, but this is
Guys,
really good.
it's delicious. Are you freaking kidding me?
It's like a ham and cheese
It needs
sandwich,
parsley.
but made with...
They all need parsley, but look at the juice. Look, wait. Right there in this corner. I want you to look. Look at the juice there. Wait, Anthony, put your head away for a second. I'm going to get away too. Look at the juice. You ready? Look at the juice. You see the juice? Do you see that? So what it is the middle of, remember, I didn't fry this. This is all baked. So the middle of the eggplant is so soft. Do you taste how soft that is? Oh, it's so good. Oh my God.
This is another winner, Danette. This actually came out way better than, if I'm going to be honest with you, this actually came out way better than I thought it was.
This is delicious.
I actually didn't think this one was going to work.
Why?
I don't know why. I just had like a bad feeling about it.
I could see myself dipping it. Would you dip it in tomato sauce?
Yeah, I would dip it in like
or
a
get a little
sauce.
tomato sauce and put it on
Like
top with some Parmesan cheese.
Some marinara.
Oh my God.
That stuff is hot.
I can't get over how... Wait. Put your head down.
All right, I'll get my head out of there.
I can't get over how moist it is. Look at the moisture.
It's very moist.
It's so moist. And this is not fried. It's baked. Like, now I guess you can do whatever cheese you want. You could do, whatever ham you want. You could do Canadian bacon.
You do prosciutto.
You could do prosciutto, but this is soft. Prosciutto might be a chew, you know? You could just put cheese if you don't want meat. You could put mushrooms. Oh my God, I'm just like, it's endless. I want to make more now.
But this is kind of like a ham and cheese sandwich. It's actually good. This is like a good, like, if you cut it up into small pieces, you could like
see
serve
the
it as
cheese on the
hors
end?
d'oeuvre.
That's the provolone. We can make minis, like cut them up before.
Actually, you could do that, but make minis using a thinner eggplant.
But what you could do is shape the eggplant. Let's say you were doing hors d'oeuvres. You just came up with a great idea, Ann. Let's say you were doing hors d'oeuvres. You slice the eggplant. Listen to me now.
Cut it
Hear me
into
out.
quarters, even.
Don't cut it at all. You slice the eggplant just like I did. Forget the ends. I don't like the ends. I don't know. I'm not a big end person. I would take the skin off. The skin, I should say.
Actually, this skin is very thin on these eggplants that
Yeah,
you
these
got.
are the big eggplants.
So I think that it
But
was
let me
okay.
finish. Wait, let me finish. So say this is the eggplant, only this is square, napkin, right? So let's say this is the round eggplant. You cut it just like I did, right? And then you get like a cookie cutter, whether it be a star, right? A heart, for
Yeah, you could do that.
Valentine's Day, whatever. Get a cookie cutter and make shapes, little ones. Like you can make 4 out of that. And that shape is the shape of the eggplant. Oh my God, I love it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make little hors d'oeuvres. And I'm going to do that. You're going to do the zhuzhing, put it aside, let it sit. And then you assemble it when you're done at the end. And then it's just bite-sized. You put a little, oh my God, I love it. You put a little, you can even make a little stack with that. You put it on a toothpick, you put a little cherry tomato or whatever, a green olive or a little bit of that roasted pepper, and that's just, you pick it up with the toothpick and it's in your mouth. That's it. That roasted pepper would have been good with it.
Supersad.
Oh,
I would love supersad.
Superside you can't cook though, can you? It would have to be
you could
so
cook supersad.
thin.
It would have to be paper
And it would be
thin.
very, very
Paper thin,
salty.
but you would only need 1 slice of supersad.
Yeah, and it would be very salty, so you would want to not add extra salt at the end, like I just
One
did.
slice of supersad, paper thin, like at a good deli. Not at like your local supermarket deli.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Seriously, Anthony, my mind is going wild right now.
By the way, Brett.
Yes, ham and provolone.
Boiled ham
but
in
I
this
can
case, and
imagine you
provolone.
can use a very thin mozzarella, like very thin. Otherwise, it's going to be like all over the place.
Yeah, you could use
Munster
not fresh
cheese,
mozzarella.
Havarti.
You could use a slicing
Yeah,
mozzarella.
a sliced
also.
mozzarella. Anything that's sliced from the deli.
Like a low moisture mozzarella.
But the provolone is delicious. It goes with the eggplant.
I could do, yeah, you could do like a
Yeah,
Virginian
exactly,
or a prosciutto, even some of the, yes, but yes,
anything that you want, you can do. 101 ways to eggplant. That was only 2. Hi, Sharon L. How are you? Mortadella is too salty, and I wouldn't put that in the oven.
You know what it is? Mortadella is the king of cold cuts. You can't like it. You can't do anything with it. You can't improve mortadella by cooking it.
Some people do, but I wouldn't do it.
I
personally wouldn't do it. It's too salty. First of all, it's way too salty.
It's the king of raw
and it's king of bologna. It's not the king
of bologna.
It's the king of.
It's not even the king. It's the emperor of bologna.
The emperor.
It's the emperor
it's an acquired
of bologna.
taste. You might not like it.
Human beings invented mortadella, and then
Anthony
they stopped
used to hate
things.
it till I showed him, and then he liked it after that.
No, I kind of like. No, I didn't.
You didn't like it.
As a kid, I didn't like it, but
Yeah,
as I got older, I loved.
All right, guys, I got to show you something else. Look at this. Now we use it for Munchkin's bed.
I was an olive loaf guy as a kid.
Oh, so was I. Anything bologna, I loved. All right, look.
Here's the thing Danette uses all the
Lint
time.
Plus. You can use it on your
Bread Plus.
No, look at it. It comes with 2. I only use 1. I never needed the other one. But what it is it picks up lint. So cat lovers out there, you've got to get this. Like, I'm not kidding. Oh my God, Nelson's still thinking he doesn't think it's for him. You know that there's hundreds of the ways, just like Apple said, to make eggplant. You don't have to do it that way.
By the way, Apple and Heather both agree on something that fried eggplant with guac is delicious.
Oh yeah. Hi Adriana, how are you? You changed the picture. Oh, I love your picture.
Adriana,
nice.
Hey.
All right, so cat lovers, listen up. Because I was going to throw one of her beds out. To be honest, I was neglecting it. It's in the corner. We haven't been in the corner. It was disgusting. Hair all over the place.
Gross.
Eventually, I did throw it out. I didn't want it no more. But she has beds everywhere in every room. But I tried it on that, and I could not believe what it looked like. I couldn't believe the difference. So you can also use it on a small rug or any place where there's cat hair. So let me show you.
I think Danette's been wanting to show you guys this for a long time. She always, usually she forgets.
All right, now.
I love mortadella with pistachio, says M. Wall.
So
yes,
good,
that's the good one. That's the imported one.
So now
you have
this
to go
one
imported.
I haven't done in I'd say about a month. It's not that dirty, but I see cat hair. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show
what
you.
She's going to do
go like
right
this.
now.
I could see her hair because she's got the black hair. I'm going to do this and I'm going to show you.
Watch the net.
Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? It doesn't even look that dirty, but you do this. All of a sudden, the color of the bed looks better. You guys have to run to get this. I'm not kidding. It really works.
You gotta get the lint thing.
Look at this, guys. Look.
Watch. You see it?
No, I'm showing you. Look, it's just like it's a brush, right? That picks up the hair. And I'm showing you. All I did was the middle.
It looks like a paintbrush, says Freddie.
Look.
It kind of does.
Do you see that? It picks it right up. I wish I could use this on her.
Yes, it's so satisfying, says Adriana.
It is. This works great, Adriana.
Apple is already sneezing from long distance. Wow, that's a great tool. Where did you get that, says
Amazon.
Raven. And then it did pick it up off Amazon.
Now look, you can wash it, you can wipe it, that's it. I put it back in here. I mean, I'm just showing you guys. I put it back in here, I put it away. I have my second one for when this dulls out, which I don't know when that's gonna be. This was called Lint Plus. I bought it so long ago, maybe a year ago. I forgot to show you guys.
And Wall said, I'm learning more from this show than from my Good Housekeeping magazine. I got to get that hair remover for my mom. It's an amazing tool. Danette did a little bit on the rug one day. And I was like, what the frick is that? It even worked on the rug.
It did.
She didn't want to take out the vacuum because
I didn't want to take out we have a small rug. I didn't want to take out the vacuum. Like, holy crap, look at all this. You don't know how much dirt you have.
Because we have a rug that, like, we don't go in the living room because I haven't been sitting in the living room. You may have heard that story. My injuries have kept me from the living room, and we got to get a new chair eventually, a new couch. So so Munchkin's essentially using the rug.
Yeah, so I used that in there too.
And it worked like crazy. Remember all the stuff? How it didn't even look like all of that would come off.
I didn't think our rug was dirty at all. I just tried it.
Then I didn't really think there was anything on it, but there it is. It finds stuff. When she uses that gizmo, it finds stuff that you can't even see. I've seen them on dollar days in the Amazon bins. I'll pick you up some if I see them, says Apple.
No, don't pick any up for us. We don't need
Not for us. Does somebody else want some, maybe?
No, because I have another one I never used.
Oh, here's what Adriana says. When I use ours, I usually suck up the hair with the vacuum. And I just run the tool along the vacuum hose, and it sucks it in too.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
We could do that with the dust buster.
Yeah, we have the dust buster.
That.
But I mean, it even comes right off of it, so
the
it's
bus
easy.
Duster.
But that thing is amazing. Oh, can you pass me that? Can you?
Adriana loves
Can
it.
we reach that? This is another thing I had not tried yet.
It's satisfying, right, Adriana?
Here's another thing I got. You know I'm like the king of gadgets, right? I don't know if you know this or not. But if you don't,
use this one?
Never used it once. I still haven't used. Actually, there's two of them. Look at that, Aunt.
You would think I would know if she used that since she would be sleeping with it or
look
something.
at this. Look, take your glasses off. Let's try it. Okay, so this is the part that gets cold. This part is kind of like soft. So you could be Superman. This was the color of the Vespa yesterday. My baby blue. Aunt, this looks like a crappy one, Aunt. Doesn't that look crappy? That don't
To the mouse cave.
And then there's this one. This one don't look right. Doesn't it look like it's too... Maybe I didn't... Doesn't it look crap? It looks kind of crappy. I don't know. It looks like there's some missing, but it's not open. I just opened it.
Anthony, the man without... the man without eyeglasses.
It's kind of weird. Is it supposed to be... Oh, you have it on wrong. I realized. The soft spot part goes on the face.
Oh, all right.
While this part is cold.
All right.
It's very soft. It's like the peach. It's like the donut peach. Do you feel it? And then this is the cold part.
Bum, 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 bum,
so it's a cold pack.
Bum,
it's a cold pack for when you have headaches. You know, or just your eyes are tired or whatever.
Or you just want to play superhero.
I think I'm going to put it in the freezer right now. Do not overheat. What do these people put it in the... Oh, microwave and freezable, both.
Yeah.
Oh, comforts to your body, soothing relief from headaches, sinuses, dry eyes, puffy eyes, and more. Lately I've been had a lot
Finally
of puffy eyes.
Found the right disguise for our next bank robbery.
I think that I have puffy eyes because I don't get enough sleep because of the munch. But I'm going to put this in the freezer.
This is making me want to pull a heist. Or become a cat burglar.
Yeah, I like it. And this one just goes right over the sinuses, right over the eyes. All right,
burglar situation, guys.
I know you like to.
I just want to wear this. I just want to wear this all day long.
That's why I gave you that one.
God, if I could only. The masked marauder.
Hi, April. How are you? What are we crazy kids up to? April, you've got to go back and look. Oh my God. And who else is here that I didn't see before?
Hey, I can actually see through my eyeglasses.
There's somebody else. Cling to Faith. How are you? Good to see you.
Cling to Faith.
So I'll show you one of the things that I didn't put away yet. Let me show you. So April,
I can actually see. It's like I have a telescope on. The glasses are too far away from my face, but it's like it's looking through a telescope.
April.
Everything's distorted except for the words on the screen.
I know you can't see it, but this is what's left. I made an eggplant stack. Do you see it? And it's tomato, eggplant, fried eggplant, mozzarella, and seasoned. I made my very own seasoned red and yellow roasted peppers with balsamic glaze. It was freaking to die for. Then I made this.
Laugh out loud. If you have dry eyes, heat only, it will liquefy in the tear. It will liquefy the tear oils.
Oh, Myrna's the expert. Now
Myrna knows about this stuff, guys.
Now what I did,
Pay
here it is.
attention to Myrna.
Hold on. Here's 2 slices of eggplant, right? But this is baked. And in between, I have provolone. I want to take a bite so bad. It's so good. Provolone and a little piece of boiled ham.
Burl.
So what I did, April, was I decided to make...
It is April.
Different versions.
It's so delicious. So what Danette did, it's 2 different versions of essentially eggplant with the same eggplant. So she did the fried eggplant, which turned into the stack with mozzarella and tomato and roasted peppers and balsamic reduction glaze. And it was delicious. The only thing we were missing was basil. We could have did basil. It would have been perfect. The basil wilted. We couldn't use it. And then she took the rest and she made these like eggplant cordon bleu sandwiches in the oven. Baked it. So she breaded it, then put the ham and the provolone.
No one can take you serious with that crap on your face, Aunt.
And then she baked it in the oven. It came out fantastic.
So this is what I did. For anybody who just tuned in.
I am wearing my costume. I have now become a superhero. Or perhaps we're going to pull off a heist.
These are gel masks that I have to put in the freezer.
At last.
Well, wait a minute. So this is what I did. I cut an eggplant, kept the skin on. And April, I'd like to know your opinion. Hi, Maureen. How are you?
That's right, George. Now Anthony can see us in our underwear.
Do you like, April, do you like the skin on the eggplant or off? Me personally, and now having it today with the skin on, I absolutely definitely like it the way I always like it, no skin. I really don't like the skin. Maybe it keeps its composition when you do certain recipes. I'm not really sure. But I'd rather have the skin off of it. So what I did is I cut it not too thin and not thick. And then I dredged it in salt, pepper, and flour. Then in a scrambled egg, of course. Then in breadcrumb. Now to the breadcrumb, I wanted to add Parmesan cheese and fresh parsley, but I didn't have it. So that was left out, unfortunately. That would have made it better. Then I did all of them that way. Then I fried a few and made the stack. Then I took the ones I didn't fry and just assembled provolone, a piece of ham, one eggplant, provolone, a piece of ham, another piece of provolone, very thin slice, and another one on top, and put that in the oven. Good night, Brett. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
And thanks for giving out the gift.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Brett. We're always great to see you. So the thing is that you put the 2 thin slices of provolone on the 2 sides, say, of the eggplant, because it's essentially going to use as adhesive
like a
to
grilled
stick.
Cheese sandwich.
Right, and then the ham is in the middle, and then you saw the end of it. Now, I believe that it would have been so much better with extra parsley. Whenever I do that when I make fried chicken cutlets.
We also weren't able to find good parsley where we went.
No, we couldn't get the parsley.
We did a little
I
shop,
like
and then
extra parsley.
We didn't want to go gallivant all over the countryside looking for parsley.
Well, no, then we would never have
Especially I had already been in and out of the car the day we did the shopping.
How you doing, Maureen?
And Danette was like, we better go home.
Right. And so we never made that before. I saw someone else make it, and I'm like, I want to try that. Why not? And I really, really want to have a stack, which was delicious.
Sharon, now with the house.
Hi, Sharon. Now what I did with I took the roasted peppers and I drained it and patted it dry, got it nice and dry, and I added olive oil, garlic powder, basil, oregano, salt, and pepper, and I let that ferment in the refrigerator, and then put that on the top of the stack, and then did the drizzle. By the way, I did not realize till just today how delicious balsamic glaze reduction tastes so good with those roasted peppers.
Oh, it's good on.
Oh my God! Like things. I could take all
Some
those things.
Some people swear by this stuff. They put it on everything. Put it on.
I don't
pizza,
always like it because it's
put
sweet.
It on
it tastes a little bit sweet.
Put it on. They also put it on sweet things like people. I've seen it put on
watermelon,
ice cream, on watermelon.
Yeah.
Like it has.
So I'm really, really
uses.
curious, April. Since you are in the food business, do you like the skin on the? Does anybody could tell me? Do you guys like the skin or not like this? Yeah, I don't like the skin either.
Danette likes no skin.
I mean, I ate it. It was delicious.
I generally like no skin, But this, for some reason, really did work with the skin on, partially because the skin was so very thin, it got tender. It was really cooked through, I think.
Now, you could leave the ham out. You could just put the cheese in between.
You could just put the cheese.
You could put any cheese you want. You could put a thin slice of mozzarella cheese.
Or something like that.
But this is the way the girl made it that I saw.
Then I wanted to duplicate.
You prefer the skin? Tell me the reason. Is it just the flavor? What do you think?
Is it the flavor, the texture, how it turns out?
The balsamic glaze on the roasted peppers. Frank.
Frank.
No, Frank
prefers the skin.
Name of glaze. Let me get it for you. I think personally.
It's Bertolli?
Yeah, Bertolli. I'll show you.
I think it's Bertolli brand.
No, it's not.
No? Oh, which one's
this?
this?
You can get this right in the supermarket.
Rienzi?
Philip Berrio.
Oh, Filippo
Berrio.
Filippo Berrio.
With balsamic vinegar of Modena. Oh, now that's a good idea.
Filippo Berrio.
Let me straighten something out about something I've said in the past. Let's see. Depends what you're making. I thought of that too. Or I like it off. Age of eggplant matters too and can be bitter and tough, so I take it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I think these are
that's
really,
another question,
really good.
April.
Actually, I would say these were really, really not old.
No, I just bought them.
They were not. Here's why I would say that. They were not bitter at all.
No, and very little seeds. Did you see there was very little seeds?
And very, very
Anthony
little seeds.
hates the seeds.
I don't like the seeds. These have very
somebody
little seeds
said something
and not bitter at all, April. So these were the good guys. These were the good guys.
Oh, it is. The balsamic glaze is amazing. Even over the mozzarella and roasted peppers. Oh, it's so good. Depends what you're making. What else did I see? The Nona Pia balsamic glaze in the jar is excellent. I didn't know that she made it, or there was a Nona Pia. Thank you, Marilyn. We'll have to check that out.
I didn't know this had a date. It does have a date.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's still plenty good.
It's good to 2026. Anyway.
It's good another year.
I was going to say that what I normally, when I make eggplant parm, which I had said earlier, I usually do your family's recipe, like most people would do it that way, or that's what regular people who are not in the chefs in the industry, they'll either find someone's recipe or do your family's recipe, what you grew up with, right? So I would take the skin off, and I'm telling you, my mother was like this. It was so thin, like so
she had the
thin.
patience in those days.
It took forever. I would help her. That's how come I know how to make it. Then
I'm sure she didn't use a serrated knife either.
No. But you have to put salt on it. You have to make all the water go out before you fry it. Then when you fry it, it's not soft. It's like crispy, like paper thin, crisp, and then make it. And
we got Susie in the chat.
You have to there's Joe.
Joe.
And then you have to season it. You have to season everything, or it won't have a good taste. You're welcome, Lizzie.
Joseph, if you just arrived, you got to go back and see. I have the Medina bread.
Oh, Joe would love it.
She uses the Medina brand.
You would love.
Joe loves his eggplant.
Oh my God! I don't know that he's going to go back and look at it.
Danette the crap out of it. You should go back and look at it because Danette did.
Yeah, it is the season. You're right. That's what I wanted to ask April and anybody else who knows anything about this. What eggplant would you use? So I've always used the regular one I showed before. Just the regular old eggplant, not the Italian eggplant, not the little mini ones. I know there's Japanese ones. All of those are good for different things. But what would you suggest if you were making like an Italian thing, like eggplant parm or fried eggplant? What would you suggest, April, or anyone else who knows? Just curious.
I also, by the way, Danette knows, I love my Chinese eggplant.
Oh, yeah, but I like it too. You introduced it to me. It was so good.
Eggplant with the eggplant and chicken. Yeah, chicken with eggplant.
Well, we get it plain, just eggplant in a Chinese restaurant.
Like beef and eggplant.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Especially with
even
garlic.
Just plain with garlic sauce.
Yeah, eggplant and garlic is just like married, you know? Let's see. If there was no seeds, it was a young eggplant, not fully developed. Oh, okay. Well, it was pretty big. It's like this big.
It was pretty big, but very
small
amount of seeds.
Yeah.
Almost not, like hardly any.
Raven, Joseph Taylor is now Susie. At 50 Susie.
50 Susie.
I love what
That's because
Susie
of this.
means. No, don't. Maybe Joe doesn't want to. Oh, yeah. Maybe Joe doesn't want to tell everybody what Susie means, but I love his story. I was like, Joe, is that your mom? He goes, no. I love why he names it Susie, but he has to see. I'm not going to.
That's Joe's story.
I'm not going to. That's his story if he wants to share it. Anyway, hi, Louise. Let's see what Louise say. So the difference between the two of them, one was baked and one was fried, right, Aunt? They
Yes.
were both delicious.
They were both, and they both came out crispy,
I can't
which was
believe
good.
that the one in the oven came out that crispy.
Yes.
Because here's another
Well,
thing.
it's because you did spritz it with. You did
I did
sprit
put
on
some
a little
oil.
oil.
I know. But,
You have to put a little
would
oil.
pesto work with the stack as well? Sure.
I would think so.
Absolutely. You can put whatever you want on the stack. The stack is even more. Forget about it. You could put whatever you want on the stack. Anything you want. I'm serious. No, the stack you could do whatever you want. I have to put what I like, you know. The reason I do the tomatoes because tomato goes with mozzarella and it's cold mozzarella. What would have been better, you have to admit, Aunt, is if it was a fresh mozzarella, like Tony's Beechers.
A real fresh
There's
mozzarella would have turned that. It would have took it from
like, I would have
here
fell to the floor.
above the screen.
Correct.
It would have took it from
You need
here
a fresh
to above the screen.
mozzarella, like one
Yeah,
salted.
a real fresh mozz.
Oh my
mozz.
God. I can't
Not
even
a
believe it
packaged
would
fresh
be.
mozz.
Yeah, that was good, but it would even
That was
been
good.
better.
That was good for what you got. But
Hi, Michael Canzaro. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? But like for true, like if you'd have gone to like the Bronx, to Casa della Mozzarella,
Any of the
or
Italian
you went to
delis,
like Tony's
and you got a
Beechers here in
fresh one,
Queens,
yeah.
or like downtown to the DeLillo.
No, George, you're absolutely
You
wrong
went
about
down
Susie.
If you went down
Oh,
there
George,
and you got
have to
got
ask
those,
Joe what it is. It's so cute, actually.
if you got those,
I
you
think
would
he
be
left
like,
already because I don't see him in here
He
anymore.
left already, or maybe he's
Might as well tell him.
Maybe he rewound it.
Maybe he rewound it to see. I bet he did because he loves eggplant. Joe loves eggplant.
It's all eggplant all the time.
Did you guys ever have? Did you guys ever have eggplant on pizza? It is to die for.
No, eggplant in the sandwiches.
Oh my God! Eggplant palm, eggplant rollatini. Eggplant is one of my
We still
favorite
haven't gotten
things.
there. We want to go there on
The
one of the
reason-
live streams to Defante's.
You love fried
Defante's
zucchini. I
makes
love
an
fried zucchini too.
incredible
He doesn't like
eggplant farm.
zucchini, but Defante's, yeah. We could have went there, and I
makes
said,
amazing eggplant
I said
farm
today,
and
why
eggplant
don't we go to
sandwiches.
Defante's? And I'm like, I have eggplant. Let me just make it.
You had already bought the eggplant.
Oh yeah, Heather, that would be good too. You don't need to have Parmesan. You don't even need to have cheese at all. Maybe you can't have cheese. Maybe it bothers your stomach or whatever.
Oh, Parmesan, Reggiano, and
Yeah.
ricotta in the towers.
Now
That
let me
sounds
tell
good.
you, this is what my family does. Most people don't do this, but in my family, we make eggplant parm with ricotta in the layers. So that's unusual.
Not a lot, a little
Not
bit.
a lot, but there's ricotta in there, and it is to die for, man. If you like ricotta and you like fried eggplant and you like eggplant parm, it is to die for. I'm telling you, that was the best thing that was my favorite thing she made, and everybody in the whole family knew she was like great at it. But she like took the time. Hi, honey.
Hi, Munchie. Munchie's walking by. Now she's doing a stretch.
Oh, that sounds delicious, George. I love zucchini with corn, tomato, onions, and lots of cheese. You know, I had a zucchini casserole once. It was like sliced, like fried zucchini, and then they made it like almost like into almost like a lasagna or like an eggplant parm, but only made with zucchini. Oh my God, it was so good. Zucchini's another one that's delicious. Anthony doesn't care for it though.
Zucchini, I like
Yeah, you know
zucchini.
what,
I'm
Raven?
just not as big a fan.
The
as I
baking
am
is
of
delicious. The first time I ever
eggplant.
did it, it's friggin' delicious, the baking. It doesn't taste any difference. I don't know about meatballs. Here's another question for you, for people who cook out there. There are people that say there's no different. Put your meatballs in the oven because
And
it's
I've
the
even
same
seen
thing.
chefs do that.
But I just can't picture it's as good as frying. I just can't picture it because it doesn't have that crisp edge. And like when I make the meatballs, I have to have that crisp edge. Now, is it great with the crisp edge? No, it's just it's your preference, right? Some people, they'll put the raw meatball right into the gravy, into the sauce.
That's another
and
one
it
I've
cooks
seen.
that way. And there's no crisp edge. So, you know, it's your preference.
soft entirely.
Hi, Tommy. How are you? Oh my God, George. George teases everybody.
By the way, earlier Myrna said dip the sandwich, the eggplant sandwich, into some rails. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, we have rails on hand all the time when I don't want to cook it. But
I didn't want to.
What did Myrna say about the eye thing? I need to listen to that again.
Yeah, Myrna, if you're still there, repeat that.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's like melts
that
the
sounds
tear
delicious,
oils if you
Heather.
have dry eye.
Wait, what?
Use heat only if you have dry eye.
Oh, so you should use the heat instead of the
For the dry eye.
Oh,
But
you
if
always
for
have
something
dry eye.
else. That's different. The dry eye and I think it melts tear oils.
What melts? The hot?
The heat.
So you shouldn't use the hot.
So you should use that to like get that. I think that's what Myrna was saying. Myrna, you know better than me. You're the eye person.
If you have dry eyes, heat only.
Heat
Oh,
only.
okay, I do. I actually put in I put in. He should do it too.
Myrna's the eye
do it.
girl.
But Myrna, does it help? I put in the drops every single day. It's called Sustain or whatever. Sustain Plus. Or stop doing that. The whole thing's moving.
I'm sorry.
You realize the whole thing's moving?
Well, I didn't know that.
The whole table's moving and it's making this move. Actually, why is this doing that? Anyways, because you can't help but touch things. You can't help yourself. Sustain's dry eyes, and I think it's called, what is it called, Anthony? Plus or extra lubricant or something.
Heat helps keep oils in the tear glands more liquid.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so the heat's better for dry eyes. All right, then I'll use the heat. I won't put it
Keep the
in
dry
freezer.
eye drops too. Keep those too. Michael.
I seal off the balls to get it crisp and finish cooking in the sauce. Yeah, that's what I've done too. When I make it in the sauce, I do the edges and then I put it in the sauce and let it slow cook in there. I do the exact same thing you do, April. The exact same thing.
And when, yeah, that's pretty much is. And when I make meatballs, I basically just duplicate Rayo's recipe, which I have, and I've always had good results with it.
April says I just use globe or Italian. What's globe? Globe eggplant? Is that, what does that mean? Is that the shape? Oh, okay. I pick the males usually and pick the most firm ones. Okay, these were pretty firm, yeah. All right, well that helps. Thank you. Michael loves fried zucchini. I said that.
I think.
I don't know. Yeah, I know it's very annoying, Raven. This thing that YouTube is doing, but
I don't know if there's a way to get
it.
around it. I've heard some people
guaranteed
say
to
that
melt your
some of
eye
them flip
retina.
back again. Guaranteed. Don't heat it up too much.
No, don't hurt it.
Don't overheat it.
Oh my God, he can't help himself, guys. All right, well that's it. I wanted to read something that Virginia sent me, but she's not here.
She's not here.
It's 41 Cat Facts by Michelson Found Animals. Michelson Found Animals.
If you use the mask for headache, cold on the forehead, but avoid cold mask around and on the eyes.
Oh. That's weird because remember I have that mask that says it's cooling. It's not cold, but it's cooling. That's all right. I'm going to listen to Myrna. She's the expert. Thank you so much, Myrna, because, you know, I get headaches. I get sinuses. Those were huge. I still have the small one left. I'll show you. Hold on. I bought two, but I really didn't even use it.
She has a little one.
Hey, do you want to try this? This was the one. This was the guy, the economy candy. We never tried it yet. He says it's his favorite.
Oh yeah, we bought these, but we never opened it. It's Atkinson's Coconut Long Boys.
Yeah, this one's a little smaller than the others. The other one I had, the other one was bigger. But this is the one, yeah. And this is a good season for eggplant. You see them in stores now, you know?
Atkinson's Coconut Long Boys. I don't know what they. Who's this is their favorite thing?
Was
that Joseph's?
Yeah.
Joseph's favorite?
This one I got from Myrna. The Brooklyn, look Myrna. Brooklyn, licorice, strawberry rolls. So let's see how it tastes. See, it says economy candy on Rivington Street. And he said that this is good. So I said, all right, I'll buy this. And then I'll like give some to both girls.
Looks like a Slim Jim.
Long Boy's coconut. Look, it's the kid is, look at the kid is like a tall, look. He's standing. Look at his little sneakers. You see that? Let me see what it looks, show them what it looks like. Is it just like a caramel? Let me smell it. Coconut. Oh, you're welcome. Those are the lipsticks we would rub on our lips. You had these, Apple? Do you like them? The searing gives so much flavor. Oh, wow.
They're so sticky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Heather. That's why I like to have the crispy edges. I don't want to just put it in the oven. I'm sure maybe it's less fattening. I don't know. But
it's so sticky and like it's like a punch in the face of coconut.
I'm going to take a little tiny bit. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of those coconut candies that are like pink. The caramels, the pink, the white, and the caramel. It's pretty good, but I don't think I would eat it.
April says she hasn't seen those in forever.
I've never seen these, ever. I never got this in the Bronx. I never saw it in my life.
Joseph, the owner of
that's his name,
Economy
Joseph.
Candy, says these are his favorite candy.
Oh, long candy, not these? April? Okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? Jeez. Oh, the meatballs. So, like, the other thing is my mother, when she made the sauce, she would make the meatballs, and then you, like, kind of drain it a little, like, after you take it out of the frying pan. But then you want that little bit of oil in the sauce. It gives it flavor, you know? And it continues to, this is the way to shut Anthony up. Give him one of these. You can't talk. I had a little tiny piece, and I still feel it stuck in my tooth.
These things don't go anywhere.
Norm. I never had these either, Heather. I never saw them in my life. Did you ever see them, Anthony? No? I never heard of them, never saw them.
They must be as old as...
Yeah, he said they were like the originals. Atkinson's Coconut Long Boys. It's very hard, right? Like chewy. I guess that's the point, is that it lasts a long time. If you're a little kid, you like take a bite and, you know, it'll take a long time to eat it. Oh, you had them in Puerto Rico.
If I was a kid,
that's where Apple
yeah,
had
when
in
I was
Puerto
a kid,
Rico.
this would take you about apples. When you were a little kid, these things must take you about like 4 hours to eat one of them.
See, I have a little in my tooth, and I use my tongue to move it over.
Because it doesn't go anywhere.
And you know what I have residual of? Coconut. It's like real coconut in there.
Atkinson's Coconut Long Boys.
Coconut and coconut oil.
We had them in the fridge for a while. They must have been hard as freaking nails.
Yeah, but then I took them out last week.
She took them out. Yeah, she took them out last week. You remember that trip home?
Oh my God.
Luckily, Tanya's
Gluten-free
magic wand,
and kosher.
Tanya's magic Harry Potter wand survived.
You know
the
those
trip.
candies that, I know. You know those candies that everybody knows them? They're kind of like rectangle, square, and there's like pink, white, and caramel. Those are that's what it tastes like to me. The same thing. Only the white is a little cream, I think, and there's no cream.
You
in
mean
it.
the Sky Bar?
No. You know those little candies? They're like this. They're individually wrapped. And sometimes in those stores, like in the Economy Candy, they have like long ones like this. And it's like pink on top, white in the middle, and the caramel brown on the bottom. It's bite. You just throw it in your mouth. I used to love those when I was a kid.
Taffies?
But no, they're not taffy. I just told you what it was. Coconut, cream, and caramel. No taffy.
Sky Bars. No? There's no chocolate?
Isn't a Sky Bar have chocolate? In what way? When did I say chocolate? When did I say chocolate? I said pink, vanilla, and caramel. Yes, you have. I bought it in the past. I bought it before. You don't remember.
Oh, that's that thing that has the 3 colors.
I just said pink, white,
oh, I don't.
and
They're
caramel.
unmemorable because I don't like them.
Well, they're better than this, I think. Because they're not
I
as
don't know
chewy.
about that.
Well, this is like a caramel. This is really chewy. That's not as chewy. If you like coconut, you'd like both of them. Now you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know what the name of it is.
Sky Bar is pure chocolate, Aunt. When did I say chocolate?
I was gonna say, well, maybe I was gravitating towards something I think tastes good, as opposed to the thing you're talking about.
Well, we all like different things. What did George say? What did George say? If heaven was a candy store, it would be economy candy.
Yes.
There's a lot of good candy stores, to be truthful. I think that economy candy sells a lot of the nostalgia, a lot of things you can't find anymore. And they also sell bulk.
And huge bulk.
Bulk. But if you wanted like chocolate.
Like Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead got that giant sack of like
Swedish fish, really cheap price for that. But if you wanted like more chocolate stuff, like a candy store that's like where it's individual chocolates in the casings, that's different.
That's another story.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's for that. Like, I really love lilac chocolate. That was a nice chocolate
Heather
shop.
lived above economy candy for a few years. Did you ever go in there? Like, you know when you live somewhere close to something,
was that rough?
and you don't really go in it, or you don't go?
Was it like that, like she just described? Or was it a constant struggle not to have candy in the house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
I think the worst than candy would be a bakery, because you can always get bread in a bakery. You know?
Oh my God, the bakery. Oh, where do you live? No, you know why it's worse in a bakery? Worse in a bakery because the constant smell of people baking cakes.
What are you saying, George?
Shut up.
No, but that you can go early in the morning and get a fresh pie, a fresh bread.
In the 90s, said Heather.
Oh, wow. And just think, Joe, the guy who runs the restaurant, the rest of the store, was in there, right?
Yeah, that's right. Joseph was the guy in there in those days all the time.
Thank you, Chrissy R. How you doing? Yes, Brock's makes them. That's right. They're individual little
That's right.
saran.
I know which things you mean now.
I don't know what they're called.
They like almost looks like a patty pan. Like it's like this, like it's like rolled up with the colors
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Between the caramel. Doesn't it? Like that? Like a sock rolled up?
No, man, no.
It looks like this. You see a spiral?
No, it doesn't look like
There's
that.
a spiral.
What is he talking
Well,
about?
if it's the Brocks, there's a spiral.
Ants, does that look like a spiral? I said it's 3 colors. Does that look like a spiral?
That's the Repperts.
Are you thinking of something else?
That's the coconut slice can. Yeah, that's a different
And here
thing.
it is that they sell in economy candy. That's what it looks like
the Neapolitan candy.
That's
what
it.
she said. If you just said the Neapolitan
Yeah,
candy,
and I said
would have
it's 3
remembered it.
Oh my God. Okay, here it is. This is one way it looks, if you could see. But that's not the one I used to get. That's a little flat. But they sell, like economy candy had it too, where it looks like this. It's called coconut slices. But that's like the bigger version of it. What I've seen is like little squares, you know? But still, that's not round, Aunt.
That's right, Lisa. Living above the candy store, you would have seen them all. You would know all the candy. Right, Danette?
I don't know that you would go so much if you lived right there. That's what I'm
saying. I don't know about you.
Because it's always there. See, I was rarely home and only went a few times. When I left in the morning, they're always doing walking tours in front of my building. That's really interesting. That's really
when the
interesting.
walking tours was stopping.
You know, it's just
candy.
like anything else. When you're able to get something so easily, you don't get it so easily because you just expect it to always be there. You know, and like you don't really eat candy.
Imagine you lived upstairs. From
I do not.
Imagine
eat
you
candy
lived upstairs
like
from Bread Plus.
Oh my God, that's
or upstairs
another story.
from Villa Bate.
Oh my God, no! You know what would be my downfall? An Italian deli. Oh my God!
You live upstairs from Casa della Mozzarella.
Look, Myrna, I would live there.
Calabria
First of all,
store.
Heather, that area is an amazing area. I don't know what it was like in the 90s, but living there, like to get like to places was probably so cool. Like, first of all, I would like Russ and Daughters is like right down the block, you know? Yeah, Raven, me too. Dark chocolate is my thing. Chocolate is more my thing than candy. I only went when people visit. Yeah, because they want to see the iconic economy candy.
That's right.
That's why. Yeah, exactly, Apple. That's why she doesn't go to Arthur Avenue much, because it's always there. Like, we lived across the street from a park at one point, and we never went there.
We never went there. We
went
went
there
always
there.
3 times.
You walk out the door, it's there. You go back in, it's there. You come home from work, it's there. It's like, all right.
Go across the street and just sit in the park and talk?
And he's like, no.
I was like, no, really? And then we did it.
Yeah, I'm like, go outside.
That was like one of two other. There were two other times we went.
I was like, let's go walk around the park.
Okay, let's do that for help.
George said I would live near Myrna so she could experiment with my eyes. I know, it's irresistible.
Trying all the drops on your eyes.
All right, what time is it? Okay, look, let's end it now. I think we're done. There's nothing. I did everything.
We're done.
This was the only thing, but I don't want to do it without Virginia.
Let's wait for Virginia
because she sent it to us.
You guys have been wonderful coming and joining us.
Yeah, you really are.
I see there's still some people have gone, but there's still 78 people.
Thank you so much
and the
for hanging
78
in there
people
with
still
us.
hanging in there with us.
And thank you, of course, our moderators, George,
Thank
Myrna,
you so much.
Apple.
Sit in the park and talk, says Asnan Boy.
Remember?
That's right. Sit in the park and talk. I'm not sure I want to talk. I'll go to the park.
Well, I don't want to talk.
As long as I don't
That's
have to talk.
That's not us, because we talk all the time.
Oh my God, we just yap away.
We don't shut up.
We never shut up.
Cats was so close, but I rarely visited unless someone was treating me. I lived with a bunch of people, and it was all about making rent. Yeah,
that's
it's hard.
That's a different solution.
But I wouldn't go to Cats all the time either. I think it's too much. Marty_flute. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's Marty.
Oh, you're welcome, Marty. Thank you. Thank you for coming along, looking at the 2 different eggplant recipes that I made. By the way,
both came out amazing.
By the way, just so you know, what I did with the stack, you can add prosciutto, you can add any kind of cold cuts, you can take it away, you can have no meat, just have more fried vegetables or baked. You could bake that in the oven and make it. And what I want to say is, you can do the exact same thing with the stack on a nice piece of Italian bread. Toast in the oven, open it up, let the steam come out, and then layer eggplant, tomato, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. Get the fresh one. Don't get the one I got. Get the fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella.
And then you put basil. You could put oil, vinegar,
tomato,
oregano.
Oil and vinegar.
You could put anything you want. Don't skip on those roasted peppers. That made the whole
roasted peppers.
Dish. Roasted peppers with the egg. I could just have a fried eggplant.
Don't give any to
peppers.
Joseph.
It's so delicious.
Joseph.
Just walk a knife. Roasted peppers. I would say if there was one thing not to take out of that, if you had to have one of those other things with the eggplant, even more than the tomato and mozzarella, do not skip on those roasted peppers. They are delicious.
That was great. You did a good job.
And a little bit balsamic vinegar. If you don't balsamic vinegar, what is it called? Glaze. If you don't like that, don't have it. And it is delicious. You can even put some tomato sauce on it, but you can make that same thing in a sandwich.
Italian
hey, Sabby,
maple
how
syrup.
are you?
Sabby Sabs, how you doing?
Went to the Rosalia Festival last night. I have 25 new fridge magnets. Oh, she's sharing that with you. We know it because she left the comment.
She left the comment.
Now I wish I went back and got some.
Somebody gave a comment for the Santa Rosalia feast that pointed out to me that I was supposed to eat the pickled vegetables wrapped up in the pupusa, which I didn't know.
No, we didn't have
I only
any.
ever got a pupusa one other time, and they didn't give me any pickled
No, we
vegetables,
didn't know.
so I knew nothing about pickled vegetables.
They didn't have any pickled vegetables,
and I was
but
not feeling the pickled vegetables because my
No, but
stomach gets a little agita.
No, but you don't understand. You didn't order it. I did. I got up and
ordered
ordered
it,
it.
and I didn't know what it was
The rest
at first.
of their food there looked old. It was made hours ago. It didn't look good. So it was the only thing that was
next
on
said
the
it was
grill.
tired.
So I said, let me have one of those because it looked good, right? And they had one other thing that was in the middle. It was already in the cheese in the middle. And the other one was a plain cheese. And I didn't know what it was. And I don't speak Spanish. So I said, maybe it was peppers. I don't know. So I said, I'll have just the plain cheese. And then I didn't even know it was a pupusa. I thought it was a...
She thought it was a arepa, and that's why.
I said, why is this arepa not
it's
yellow?
It's extremely flat.
No, it's not just that. The arepas have corn. It's very yellow. When I started walking around,
they're always yellow.
When I started walking around, I saw other places had it very yellow, and then I saw the difference. Then I knew it was more yellow. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Always having a great time with you. Thank you, Wall on the Run, for coming over. Brett M can't eat roasted peppers. He wanted your recommendation on a replacement for them. Oh, you could just leave it out.
You don't just leave it out.
You can leave it out. You don't have to put anything else on there.
You can easily replace it with.
Oh my God! There's so many other things.
There's a lot of
other things. Actually. Like you could put. Okay, you don't want peppers. You could put grilled onions. You could put
a little grilled onion.
Mushrooms.
You could actually
like marinated
add a little,
mushrooms sliced.
Yeah, you could put marinated mushrooms
Think of Italian.
Sliced. You could actually even
leave
add
it
prosciutto
off.
to that.
Yes.
By the way,
yes.
in between the layers.
But you don't need. That was just a topper. That roasted peppers was a topper because I love roasted peppers. You don't need that at all. You don't need that at all.
If it
Hi,
gets
Brenda,
hot
how are
and
you?
you can't have peppers,
Thank you, Brenda.
You can leave that out. That was good,
too.
but that was just an extra.
Thank you, Sheila, for being here. Love you, girl. It was really fun. Thank you, Leela. I was just gonna say, guys, I forgot to say it before, and I'm saying goodbye.
You can even pour a little tomato sauce over it.
Yes, Marty is a great photographer. Thank you for dropping that, George.
Thank you,
like
Georgie.
we said on Instagram, she's great on Instagram. Anyway, I wanted to just say something. You guys, hi, Zamp Boy. How are you, Pepperoni? I don't think pepperoni would go, but you could do it.
I don't think you could do it.
You can do what you want.
I think it would probably be better
too
with
spicy,
like a ham, like a prosciutto.
Oh, that's okay. I'm so sorry, Lisa. We're just about to say
even
goodbye.
Even a capicola.
Oh, capicola. Yeah, but I think prosciutto goes with that combination. A thin slice. If it's thick, it won't work.
Thin slice of gabagool.
But I wanted to say that, like, you guys, we joke around about being Italian and having, like, the Italian stuff and all this. But really, to be honest, and I've said this before,
We're more like New Yorkers.
Bubbles had a fun tonight. Italians. Thank you, Bubbles. We're New York American Italians. We're not true,
no,
we're not
we didn't come from Italy.
Let's put it this way. We didn't come from Italy. My parents didn't come from Italy.
Yeah.
Anthony's parents didn't come from Italy.
My mother was born here.
My grandparents were born in Italy, but they came here when their first kids were very young, and the rest of their children were born here, which includes my mother. And my grandparents died, 3 of them. So I never met my grandmothers, and I never met my one grandfather. So I only had one grandfather, and he never spoke any Italian at all. He was as American as they come on my father's side of the family, which is weird because my grandmother, my grandfather, my father's parents, is so American, and yet the rest of their family, their brothers and sisters, was so Italian. So when I went and visited the rest of the family there, they were very, very Italian. Whereas my grandparents were very American, very cosmopolitan. They didn't pick Italian names for their children. My father's name is Alan. His name is not Italian, And so we're more American Italians. The background's Italian. So when I commute, I'm talking about for myself now, and then you could talk about you for a second. So when I see things like Everybody Loves Raymond or Sebastian Maniscalco or anybody who's Italian who does anything, like when you walk around the feast and you see Italian stuff, it kind of reminds me of my other relatives, my cousins, uncles, that are not my parents. Like in my home, we didn't speak Italian. I know no Italian at all. I don't know much of anything Italian. I've never been to Italy. Do I have relatives in Italy? Yes, I have in Italy. I have relatives in Argentina because when they left Italy, and some stayed in Italy years and years ago, some went to Argentina, and the rest came to America. Immigrant came to America and started here. So my grandmother and my grandfather, and that's how it happened.
The New York Italian farewell.
Right.
Because we started to say goodbye, and it is taking us a long time.
So for you who want to leave 20 left, so a lot of people don't care. But just to say, did I miss the cooking part? Yes, you did, Carol Ann.
You did.
All over. We're about to say goodbye in a minute. But anyway, so the food that I cook and that I know is real Italian because my grandmother made it. My grandmother cooked, and my other grandmother, both, but my grandmother on my mother's side was real Italian. She spoke only Italian. When she came here, she didn't speak English. So my mother had not relationship, what's it called? Conversations with her mother because she spoke English. That's it. She spoke English and her mother spoke Italian. Growing up in America, my mother from a little girl, she was born here. She really didn't speak Italian. She knew a little bit, but just a little bit. And those recipes, the food, is what kept them close. So when my grandmother cooked, my mother and her sisters what their language was food, right? Because they couldn't speak Italian, so their language was food. The recipes were passed down. It's in all of our family. Very big foodies. Food was the language. And so those recipes that I have, that I know, that I don't even have to write down, I know them, are all from my grandmother, from her mother, from Italy. So they're all from Italy. And when I see certain things and I like, oh my God, when they talk about families, oh, an Italian family, you do this and that. Even though we're not from Italy, that was my family. My family did all the things that were like from people from Italy because of my grandparents. And so I can relate to it because it was passed down from my mother and father. Even though I personally didn't have a grandparents to speak Italian to or hear those stories from them or anything, but it was my mother and father that kept those stories alive. It was my mother through food that kept the Italian in the family alive. And my father's side of the family, the aunts and uncles, and still do. They're very Italian. They're dripping oil, but none of them are really like from Italy. They're American, but it was passed down. Now you go.
Well, it's pretty much the same. My mother was born in the United States. My parents were born in the U.S. So like we're Italian. I don't like it. We're New York Italians. We're like Italians from New York. Italians from New York. I can't speak any Italian. I see Leela says she knows all the cuss words because she has a friend who's Sicilian.
Is that what she said? Hi, yes. Brian. How are you?
So you get to know all the cuss words. I know some of those too because my mother would say them. My grandfather, they would say all the words. My mother didn't speak much Italian. I remember my mother didn't speak a lot of Italian, but she said she used to always say, "I understand Italian more than I could say it." That's what my mother used to say, that she knew what people were saying, but she couldn't like say it the way they did.
Cool, Brenda. Thanks for sharing that.
And her grandfather was like here as a boy.
You only had one grandparent as well, right? Or no, you had a grandmother too?
I only ever met I met my father's mother.
But that was when you were really, really young.
She was as some of you may remember the stories, she was a strange sort of bird. So and it had nothing to do with being Italian.
No, but you didn't. You were really young. You were like too young to remember. Yeah. But your one grandfather,
and my one grandfather,
your mother's father,
lived in the house with us.
Yeah, my grandfather lived with us.
He lived with us.
Actually, he died in the house with us. We found him, the three of us. My brothers and I. Well, my parents were working. Early in the morning, we found him.
And my grandfather was still working until he got sick. Essentially, He finally retired when he got ill. He got cancer or whatever. So he was still working.
Did he speak Italian at all? Did he speak Italian at all?
He did. No, he did. He spoke Italian. My grandfather spoke.
Did he speak English?
6 languages, 7 languages.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He spoke a lot of languages. He spoke he spoke English.
Oh my God, I'd love to go to Italy.
Italian.
I want to go to Italy so bad.
He spoke English, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese. I think he spoke some German. And there was another language, but I can't remember what it was. I've always heard that
if you learn one other language, like Italian and Spanish is similar.
I think some French.
You can learn faster or
better.
better.
Some French.
Oh, French.
And also some, what's the other language? Not Greek, some other language. Some like Yugoslav, some Slavic language. I can't remember which.
Oh my God, I would love to go to Italy. Yeah, Raven used to be in her father's deli.
That was the 7.
You're half Irish and half Italian from New York and we're on the run. So then you know what it's like to have a good bagel. Because even though you're not Jewish, if you're from New York, you know all the Jewish food, you know all the Italian food, you know the Chinese food, you know all of that.
But my grandfather, he spoke a lot of different languages, but he was fluent in Italian, Spanish, Portuguese.
Yes, we're gonna say goodbye in a minute, Winston. I'm sorry.
Italian,
just
Spanish,
3 more
Portuguese,
minutes.
He was
actually 2 minutes. We're gonna end it in another 2 minutes.
The French was some. The German was some.
All right, wrap it up. We're ending it in 2 minutes because we're taking too long. And I just want to say again go back up with my mother. My mother
This is still the goodbye.
Yeah, my mother kept the family's Italian heritage alive and well, and I felt like I knew my grandparents.
Her father was not good for that.
Because my mother's cooking and the cooking and all the traditions that she grew up with, we grew up with from when I was a baby. And I've continued that on, not all of it, but I've continued a lot of it on. And so does my brothers. That she did the traditions of her parents, of her mother in the kitchen. Of course, my mother used to make bread, but she didn't make it every day. My grandmother made bread every single day. They ate the bread.
That's what she used to tell us.
It's like,
told us, my mother made bread
coming
every
from
day.
Italy. And
There's where
speaking
to come.
Italian.
Hey, do you remember, like something?
1 minute, Ant.
No, something. Remember
Okay,
to
good.
talk about. Here's the thing that if Choppy was in the chat, she would love this. That's where the line about the stanzine came from.
Oh yeah, we haven't
Was
said
the
that in a while.
stanzine.
She used to have
No, not her parents. There was no stanzines in their lives.
No, in our.
It was
my
in
mother's.
her mother's mother. Her grandmother, Danette's mother's mom, the one who made bread every day. She had to have those.
You live in
those 300-pound bags of flour.
Yeah, from
or
Arthur Avenue. She walked
100-pound bag of flour.
Arthur
they have it
Avenue
slung over their shoulder.
to Throg's Neck.
Then she would tell, her mother told the stories. They would carry the 100-pound bag of
why
flour.
they were all hunched
she had to
over.
break, but that's why they were always hunched over, these Italian ladies.
Don't ask, Lisa.
And then
Don't
they had
ask.
to make the bread. They made the bread every
Don't
day.
ask. We'll save
and they
it for
had
next
to keep
time.
the goods.
I'll never forget that,
They had to
Lisa.
keep the
Bless your heart.
foodstuffs. The foodstuffs.
Yeah.
Foodstuffs.
So she
the
would
stuff
keep
to
it
make
in.
things. It kept it in the stanzine.
The stanzine was a dry place
dark
where you would
place.
put like onions and
Like a giant
potatoes and
closet
rice
with onions,
and
potatoes,
flour
rice.
to make
Flour.
She had bags and bags of flour
A lot
to
of
make
flour.
to make the
To
bread.
make bread constantly.
All right, that's
And they
it.
had
We
to
gotta
have the
go. Let's go.
stanzine.
Come on, Aunt. Say goodbye, guys. Thank you so much.
Stanzine.
Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you're going to Robert Moses Beach? Fun. Have a
sounds
great
like
time.
fun, Brian.
I miss going to Jones Beach. We haven't gone in so long. You know, they're redoing the pool in Jones Beach. Stanzine. There you go, Myrna.
Stanzine.
You remember. Guys, have a great rest
The
of your
cold
evening.
room.
Enjoy
That's
yourself.
Right. That's
yes.
right. It's the cold room.
Yes. You know when they say put it in a cold room or put it in a dry, cool place, like certain medicines?
Yeah. Monica
that's
used to
where it
want us
was.
to have
Off
like
the side of the kitchen.
Monica always wanted us to make a stanzine emoji.
And how do you do
I was
that?
like, what would that be?
A word. It has to be a
room?
word. We didn't know how to do it. Bye, Norm. Guys, we love you. Mwah. Thank you so much for
everyone.
spending some
Thanks
time.
to the moderators.
There she is!
What? Who is
Stanzine!
Stanzine.
She comes in right at the end. Yeah,
Chop Stove
baby.
Yeah, Chop Stove.
Woohoo, Choppy.
Monica, she came in. It was like, she's like,
MST3
you know what it
kid
is?
forever.
I said
She called
stanzine.
Stan.
I said stanzine 3 times, and like Candyman, she showed up. I said stanzine, stanzine, stanzine. I'm here.
Choppy, I did 2 recipes with eggplant. One was fried, one was baked. Both delicious. And
Both
I know
delicious.
you love eggplant.
Both delicious.
So good. So
delicious.
good. There's one thing I put a little ham, but you can leave that out. Just don't use the ham.
Yeah. It's so good.
It doesn't need the ham. I don't even taste the ham. I put so little, but I don't
even just eat
doesn't
the
even need
eggplant.
it. Just the eggplant.
Choppy can't have the cheese.
Listen, you don't need cheese. I didn't put cheese.
You did put cheese.
No, not in the egg. Not when I fried the eggplant. I didn't have any cheese.
not in the eggplant. You can have
I'm
the
talking
eggplant.
about the eggplant.
You can't have a stack and you can't have a sandwich.
You do flour, egg, breadcrumbs in the oven. Shove it in.
Shove it
40
in.
minutes. Put a little oil on top. Shove it in. And just eat it like that. It's to put a little salt on top. Delicious.
Just eat it like that.
Eggplant. Okay,
The
guys, we gotta go. We gotta
fire.
Stanzine is fire.
The stanzine
All right,
is
guys,
on
we're never
fire.
gonna end. We'll just keep on
right.
talking till tomorrow morning. All right, guys, we love you. You guys are the best. Thanks for playing along.
And remember,
Thank you,
I
moderators.
don't know what
we
those
love
other
you.
things are called, but Atchison's coconut
Sam Breeze,
long
make
boys.
it. It's so good. Make the one in the oven if you don't feel like frying. Make the one in the oven. It's so easy. It's so easy. Guys, have a great
Try
rest
and
of
make
your
it sandy.
evening. Push the button, Frank. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Time
guys.
to go to bed, guys.
Bye.
See you next time.